Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind Let's Play of Disco Elysium. We can move on. I don't remember what I said last night. My throat is really sore. I'm not sure what's going on. Had a hell of a morning. But I want to take care of the church stuff first, and then we're going to go and talk to the Hardy Boys and see if we can move that forward. I apologize for my throat feeling strange and raspy. It feels very bad right now. But I must play because I feel like we're reaching an end here. So I would like to, yes, fast travel, because we learned this, right? Finally, at the end of the game, because whatever. Whatever, because whatever. Look at that. I go straight to the church. Anyways, moving on. Okay, it's 10:01 in the game. So we got plenty of time here. Before this day. I mean, I feel like this day is like big stuff's gonna happen today. Day 5, Friday.
Yes. What is it?
I also feel like the game should get to 7 days. I just feel like that just makes sense, symbolic sense or something. Just a full loop, right? Get back to the Sunday, and then you're a new man. I feel like that would be cool if they could pull that off with timing. I don't know. Okay,
yes?
offsite copy. About the filament.
Looks like it's the one.
Okay. What's
Now
gonna happen now?
I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
I hope I didn't mess anything up. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Anyways, don't waste your time printing it out. There's nothing but a speck of white. Now, I wonder if that white is like they're going to use it as like, that'd be more for light. But like that, like light waves, you know? No, that's because the light would narrow it. And then it doesn't matter because the black would absorb, right? You can focus the focus point right through the black dot. The white dot, but maybe that works with sound waves as well. That's where this is going. I don't know. We'll find out. Don't waste your time printing it out. It's just a white dot.
A speck of white? That's exactly what I'm hoping to find.
Okay.
Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy.
Word.
I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper gets soaked in ink again.
And
its evil blackness shining in the light of the mainframe. It looks eerie. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Okay, play it cool. Now what? Something's very wrong with that filament memory. No, I'm gonna...
Sorna doesn't reply. Her hands running over the printout. She's looking
Natural
for something.
smart.
For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Ink stained fingertips. Where? Lean closer. Is that... It's that white dot in the same place. I saw it before when I printed it out. Sure.
Hold on.
I'm still not sure it's a good idea tinkering with the unknown. What's going on here? Hold on. She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. I'm not sure that's a good idea, tinkering with the unknown.
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing.
I've never witnessed a program at work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist in the air. You did it. You found the coordinates. Oh my god. Congratulations. So, where is it? Where is this 2 millimeter hole in the world? Proceed. I'll tell her congratulations. It's important. She's finally happy. She doesn't sound like a bore. So, where is it?
There. In the swallow.
Of course it is. Church. Okay. She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls
Think you
forms
can
a
help me
ritualistic
again?
arc.
I need
sure.
you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations.
We're about to transcend.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick. Thanks.
No problem. Right, and let's go. We're about to transcend. Kim, are you excited? I'm excited. What did you say? Wait, there's like... I can check logs, but you know what?
It's awfully
doesn't
silent
matter.
again. As as if someone turned off the entire world outside. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be good.
That healed me? That's nice. I didn't need it, but that's nice. Move the third bowl. Oh, both of these are right. Okay, so this is the first one.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound.
And the fourth bowl.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
I fucked everything up.
The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe
Musical
walk.
instrument.
This is a sacred place after all.
Run! See what happens. Nothing. Alright. Alright, Suna.
Yes, what is it?
Next. I move the water bowls to the right position. Just like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Empathy. Don't call her no. What's wrong? Okay. Let's get the party started. What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
Unmute.
If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait. Why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
This is not the time. Isn't it going to be just silence and
I
nothing
don't know.
else?
That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be
Wow.
anything. I mean,
Here we go.
what
Time to
sound
trust
does
Handcam. Are you
anything
excited?
make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
Ooh, what a word right there to use at this point. She grows silent, her face very pale, and the cold light of electricity. You're overthinking it. You're right. We should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here. No. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying.
No.
Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
You're overthinking this? No. We'll
Maybe.
be cautious. Fine.
Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it. It's like my own life, you know. I don't want to face my past, but I have to, because in order to transcend, I have to accept the darkness of the past, move forward to the light, without it leading. Don't continue that sentence. It's scary, but we just have to face it. Hey, I don't think I want to do this anymore. No,
Yeah.
let's face it.
You're right. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The lieutenant takes a step back.
I mean,
And
there we
then
go, too.
nothing
Okay,
happens.
that's what's expected.
As
though,
Sona
right? Nothing.
Loken Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel.
Como
It's that
todo-
quiet in the
todo
sanctuary.
mamadakwa? Can you hear that? Can you hear
She
anything?
doesn't answer.
I got really
Her
good
eyes
perception.
closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus, one hand cupping the headphone.
Damn it.
Come on, did you hear anything? Well, at least the world seems to be still all right. Come on, did you hear
No,
anything?
of
or
course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
No.
Despite her fear, she
No.
was hoping for something
Got really good
extraordinary
ears.
to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging her forehead.
No. My
Message.
hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones.
No.
See if you can hear anything.
I can. I
But
got
don't get your
amazing
hopes up.
perception.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Yeah! Coldo Mama Dakwa for the win. I mean, that's pretty good. Come on. This is not going to fail.
Everything
Thank God.
disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
Okay. What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? All right, but where would we get one?
Oh, we're
Suddenly,
about to collaborate.
a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Emergency lieutenant inspecting the damage done.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
They got good speakers.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system.
They do. Time to collaborate.
You think they would help
this.
Me?
Of course they would. They want to have a party. They would. If you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two
collaboration. Let's go.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective. As always.
You're welcome. Thank you. I mean, great. I'll go talk to them.
Let me know how it goes.
Okay.
Thanks, officer.
Okay. Moving this along. This is good. Let's go, Kim. We're on a mission to transcend the sound barrier of time-space. We're about to pass time-space, Kim. Maybe I've already done this all before. The same address the lead programmer of Fortress Accident was looking for. I feel like that again is a little bit out of sync, potentially. Hello? I'm clicking to run. This way. Oh, my dudes. Time to party. Why am I running around with this goddamn thing in my hand here? Let's just move that to hit the finger guns.
Hi again.
Finger pistols.
So, how are things going?
I wish these were lit up again when it's active, but here we go. Let's go to guessing. I'm here to talk about the church.
What's the deal?
Good news. I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for a project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
You're going to have to share space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
Perfect.
And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Like not doing it, right? That's what we agreed. And you're still sure about keeping out. Keeping out our... Okay. Actually, I've been thinking. No. Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab? There will be no shady shenanigans in the church. Only love and authentic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Or I could. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Maybe it'll go faster. Leave the tent. All right. That's... Is she gone? She is gone. Let's see. Is there any... Bro, we just gotta check the Oh. The ice here is thick enough to walk on. I was like about to say something. Like every time I'm about to say something, the game does exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying we have to check the reads. We have to check the reads. Why can't I not run? Oh, wait. Did I just learn something else? I think I did. No, I didn't. Just now it's not doing it. Wait, what? Wait, now I'm always running. Oh, cap locks? Oh. Yep, cap locks. Caps lock. So you don't have to double click the run. I think part of my finger was sitting on half the cap locks. I don't know. I was triggering something. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of this is important. Let's get back to the church. Let's see what this shit. Let's go. Time to party. Disco music. Love. Here we go. Party time. Transcendence. As I wait for my pizza, which is almost here. 8 minutes. Let's go. Everything's going to come together. It's all going to come together. It's going to be perfect. How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is another dance music.
What did you say?
I said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you.
The project, how is it going?
The project. It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Sorry, can you... Sorry, can you repeat that?
Head! A 3.5 cable! Into the auxiliary input! Okay?
So unnecessary, but I love it. Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me! He only ever seems to care about hardcore!
Hardcore! Dance
Be,
music!
apparently.
I'll speak with him! See what I can do!
Thanks! Let me know how it goes!
Now that the ravers settled in, can you help me contact Coalition
It's true.
Warship Archer?
The drug fiends have made
now we're
themselves
talking.
quite
Now we're
comfortable.
talking.
But I still have a great deal of work to do.
This project is immensely important to her.
If you're desperate...
Okay, fine. That's fine. Don't worry. I'll talk to you later. I get your point. Hey, I got
close.
Lung-shaped tree.
True, hard, full, car.
Oh, do I have to crack something here? Oh, God. Say
hard
nothing.
car. Hard car doesn't internally coherent.
Say
All
nothing.
car.
He
Say
furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the church.
Hard car. Ah!
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried. It is. Wait, I'm a little worried. Oh, it's not hardcore. No, it's hardcore. What? Come on, it's hardcore. I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind, one spirit. There's no other word.
Oh shit! There's like a puzzle thing I have to figure out here. No. Oh shit.
We're close. True.
Okay.
It's hardcore.
It can't be that difficult. We're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't we?
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
Hold on, I can do this.
We're close. True. Hard. Full. Hardcore. Yeah.
Something happens. There we go. You can and say random things all day long, but the track still doesn't sound all that hard to me.
Spinning out lyrics and the amount of lyrics I got is.
Shit.
We're close. True. Hardcore.
One,
Yeah. Lucky
one.
Earth.
No. 1, 2,
We're
1.
close.
I'm not
True.
gonna remember all this.
Hard. Full.
Let's
It's
go 2,
hardcore. Skibber-dee.
Your cop training.
We're close.
Here,
True.
here. Am I literally just trying to random shit
Hardcore. Here comes the.
What if I say...
We're close. True.
I need to get a couple layers in. Say nothing. Say nothing. And then alright. Here comes the night. No.
We're close. True.
There's gotta be a way to do this. Say nothing. Say nothing. Say
Internally
nothing.
coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yakokata. The place
You said
to
that
be.
before. Why is Yakokata the place to be? What does that mean?
Yakokata is a hardcore play.
God damn it. Come on, pizza.
We're close.
Save me from this
True.
madness.
Hard. Full.
Say nothing. Say nothing.
Hardcore
Say
internally
nothing.
coherent.
4.
All right.
Please tell me what exactly you're doing.
Gotta get the people going.
I see.
Yeah. Request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible.
Okay, is there just something I can plug in myself? Oh, there's more people. Well, no, but she said egghead though. The cord is here though. I don't know. Let's just talk to new people. How's that?
You got
What's
a
the
thing,
fourth person?
cop.
That's right.
I can't believe.
With wonder in his sharp.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed this about me. I'm a little suspicious of authority, but you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground.
Hardcore!
Andre is busy cutting some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor, sweating profusely. Estelle using her contact mic to listen to a tree underwater. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the bass.
These kids got spunk. I admire that. Oh, we're talking to Kim. Hold on. Better here than the tent. It's unsafe. I'm genuinely into the hardcore lifestyle. You wouldn't understand. I'm a corrupt cop, Kim. This is a corrupt scheme. No. There's no drugs here. I did it for mankind. For all of mankind. Did I though? Is that where we're going with this? I'm gonna go with these kids got spunk. I admire that. Maybe. Mankind would maybe in day 3 I might have still said number 5. Oh, maybe. I mean, if you didn't think that was exciting, I should have said.
What he
mankind
means
then.
is, you can't possibly have handed them this real estate for such a flimsy reason.
Shit,
Then
I should have
again,
said for mankind.
whatever keeps your nose out of the bottle and on the job.
Right? Could you use your sign sense to help me contact a coalition? Okay, hold on. Noid. Oh, I'm going to talk to her about that one. What do you think about the church? Why are you suspicious about everything? Why? What's with the clothes? And take care. Noid, what do you think
It's
about
a
the church?
miracle of carpentry. Dead bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more.
How old do you think this church is? Over 300 years old?
That's right. The first settlers built it,
That's what
plus
we were
6
told.
more like it. On the coast here was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude. The sea, perhaps something more fundamental.
He means something paranatural.
I would
Damn right,
want to
let's
build
go.
a safe place for myself and my own as well.
What style is this church
A
built in?
cop who's into building critique.
Yeah, man, I'm an artist. I was trying
Okay
to be
then,
thinking about
this
it.
is folk DeLoreanism.
Architecture,
Lawmonger,
right?
huh? It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture.
I'm not just a cop. I'm an art cop. I guess we're gonna commit to this. Yes, okay.
Art of core.
Okay. And what is DeLorean architecture
Total.
like?
Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out?
What would a DeLorean building
Like
look
that
like?
woman
I mean,
there.
we're in one, right?
Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical. Like to show off large and intricate structures.
I actually see the
arches, spires.
'Cause
Got
they're
you down
mixing.
with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Marriage shit. Virtue and tyranny.
Marriage is shit, yeah. No, hey, marriage is great. Marriage is sacred. This church isn't painted white, as far as I could tell.
Stands to reason it used to be white
I don't
on
have
the
an opinion on
outside
marriage. That's Harry.
before the sea wind took all the paint off.
That makes
Year
sense.
after
Actually.
year, flake after flake,
Yeah.
whitewashed clean, then
Yeah.
covered in green moss, slowly peeled by the wind. Your skin crawls from the sensation as you look around.
What did you mean by dead
Dead
bodies?
bodies of perennial
Sculptures on
plants.
columns that are awesome.
Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total.
Spiritual
I saw
collapse.
some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, cop man?
What? No.
After a short while, they shuddered and went away. They had sensed that she could no longer see them and that she wasn't like 'em anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats
Oh, wow,
and hard
that's an
bass is
interesting way
needed to
to
reanimate
Metaphor
it.
this. Of course, they went to the wrong door. Damn it! I said left. God damn it! First, where's the quote from? I'll be right back. I am back. Woo! That was a spicy ass pizza. People talking about hot sauces and crap in the Discord, and I did a buffoonery. Spicy marinara. Wait. Spicy. I can't even speak. Can I? Let's play. Should I be breaking? Ah, Jesus. Spicy marinara sauce. Jalapenos. And god damn, they doubled up or something on those jalapenos. Jesus, Murphy Christ. Ah, but I'm ready to go. My throat was killing me, and I needed that. Okay, where were we? That's music. Let's go. We got an end of quote. Except my nose is now running like crazy. We're back. No cutting. We're gonna go. First. I don't know if I can. First, where is that quote from? Yeah, let's go with that first.
A Sarais man who lived a long time ago. An ancient hardcore brother.
What you're saying is, you're not a big fan of the Inocentic system.
A 3,000-year-old tyrannical regime of history, built and maintained by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false core.
It's like a philosophy religion, man. I'm in. But you guys said the ecclesiastics were all about love and hardcore before remember?
I only said unity. One word. Figures of authority always misquote you. Andre doesn't care about the Ecclesiastes. He just wants the operation to run smoothly. And Egg is a demi-beast.
And spicy Italian
You shouldn't
sausage,
listen
sorry.
to what people say. You should
Interrupting
listen
this
to
guy while
what
I'm
they
still thinking about
are.
the eat. The egg is a demi-beast. You shouldn't listen to what people say. You should listen to what they are. Ooh, I like that line, though. Yeah, it was spicy marinara sauce. Jalapenos, too many of them. And they were buried in cheese, so I couldn't find them. I couldn't take them off. And it was spicy Italian sausage. Whew. That's good. That's good shit. Some good shit right there. I even agreed with you about the ecclesiastics being okay with this. And you propose dance music will supplant the system?
Anodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough. And yes, I do.
Okay. How do you like the glasswork?
I don't. Fucker giving me the evil eye.
I like it. That's her innocence Dolores Day. Mind your words. I'm getting some real negative vibrations from here too. No, I don't know. You wanted to get inside the church and now you don't like the stained glass window? Let's see. I don't really like any of these. I guess the last one is the best one. You want to get inside the church and now you don't like the stained glass window?
I didn't know it was in here. We have to get rid of it. Dismantle it. Can't dance with a giant mass murderer looking at you.
Whoa.
Not a good
Is that
look
where
for
we're
the
going
club.
with this? I mean, it's possible, but it's probably perception. It's all perception, right? It's which side are we on?
Mellow, man, mellow.
For what?
No
What was
one's a
the
mass
reasons? I don't know.
murderer. This
I'm
is
not
a
a mass
house of
murderer,
love.
I remember Laura with mass murder. I mean, I get that she was a leader or something. I remember that shit. I don't know if she caused it or like the people, the outcome of something led to a lot of people dying. I don't remember the vision I got. I know they mentioned that there was like. I'll come back up.
Mass murder on the floor.
Hardcore. Sorry, no, that's what? No, stop. Why would I? But no, jeez. But she's the innocence of humanism. Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal around here. But she's pretty. Yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days? The restlessness, the resettlement programs were totally okay. I'm a big fan of resettlement programs, for some reason. I do feel there's something terrifying about her. Isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit? I'm for that. That's my interpretation. I'm going to say there's a transcendence that happened. That's the theme for today. Would you say she was, human? Transcendence. That's the place. Hey, yeah, I'm done talking. I'm going to go world spirit.
The world spirit does not have a body. It has organs. Hardcore is an organ of the world spirit.
She's an avatar. Her lungs are the organs of the world. They're breathing life into all of us.
This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting that built this house are also organs. She's a thief, if you ask me. An organ thief. All innocences are.
I mean, that's how language messes with all of this too, right? Because like, I'm thinking of innocence, not just in that innocent, guilty way, although that's likely the play there. It's like they can do whatever they want, but they're called innocences. So like the interpretation of language. I'm a big believer of language and the brain and how the interpretation matters with the way you're listening and the way you're talking, communicating. And everyone has to be on the same page with what words mean, otherwise that shit starts to get all lopsided. And this is a prime example. This game does this a lot, though. But the idea here being like, I see it as innocence, yes, innocent, guilty, yes, but like innocence more from a divine stance, but the history of it has a very grounded stance in the history of like the So even in that regard, I'm always thinking about the divine element of it. But like they told us explicitly, she was a human that, I mean, well, that's like the lore or the potential myth behind it. I mean, I don't know. But I think it was like it's like, I mean, it's Dragon Age Andraste. It's like, it's all of that all over again. That's how I'm kind of taking it. Anyways, I do feel, no, I don't, and I like the fear thing, but that's like a bit of a, I mean, that's like Christianity has that too. I mean, it's Catholicism. Right? So it's, I think they're just playing with that as well. Yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days?
No one says Arno van Eyck is a mass murderer. The Anodic pioneer Rietveld is not a mass murderer. He is not accused of mass murder. Likewise, no one says Jermaine Egghead or Andre are mass murderers. You can live entirely outside that suspicion. Billions of people go about not being guilty of mass murder.
Okay, you rubbed it in. I got it. But she's the innocence of humanism. Humanism doesn't seem... It does seem like... It seems like a pretty big deal around here. I don't know if I would use that as an excuse, though. How else can I do this? I mean, I can just get out of this, but I like to hear his opinions. The resettlement programs are totally okay. I don't know about that either, though. I do feel there's... would you say she was, human?
I like this question, Cop Man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent.
Well,
or some shit like that.
See? Yeah, they hate this too. Point to yourself. I don't know what you're talking about. I have thousands of fans. I am surrounded by love and support all the time. Hardcore! She was a player. She played all us. No, I think I'm gonna go. They hate this too.
Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us.
The young man lets go of the suspenders and they hit his chest with a slap. I guess I'm done here. I don't really want to go down these other tracks. So yeah, we're done.
What a strange choice of words.
For me? To say I'm done talking? Rhetoric. What a strange choice of words. I don't want to think about her anymore. Well, that's not what I meant. I just don't want to talk to the guy about it anymore, man. Because I'm going to be saying things I don't mean.
Caustic. Overflowing with negativity.
No, not me. No. That's not true. I just wanted to get... Was there another option to get out of that track? Oh, shit, come on. No, I just didn't want to talk about it anymore.
Why do you keep coming back to this window?
Why would you do this to me? Why'd you make this difficult? It's a nice window. Nothing. Everything's okay. It's a nice window. Nothing. Everything's okay. What the fuck?
But it isn't.
It is. It's fine.
You shouldn't come back to this anymore.
What?
This should be the last time.
No.
Stop talking about that damn window.
I refuse. Please. Let's talk about the glasswork again. I've been thinking about her. It's true. How are you settling in? No. Let's talk. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna take more damage every time I leave that. I got meds. I got meds for this. Let's talk about glasswork.
Why?
Oh, fucking hell. Alright, I'm done talking about shit. No, I do feel it. No, I don't feel terrified. The resentment God damn it. But she's pretty. Okay, maybe I'm elapsing. I don't know. She's innocence of human.
Humanism leads to eating sugar and pigs. Humanism was invented to mass produce billions of humans. Billions of humans can mass produce hundreds of billions of pigs.
It's this game's fault, man. Billions of humans can mass produce hundreds of billions of pigs.
Many more tons of sugar.
I'm still suffering a little bit. It's passing. It's passing, folks. Just.
She liked games.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Her legacy.
I could have taken another half an hour break.
Isn't real life. It's a strategy for some kind of victory against a long dead opponent. But yo, I'm only annoyed. What do I know?
Her legacy, the things weren't. She liked games. Her legacy, the thing we're living, isn't real life. No, it's real life. It's a strategy of some kind of victory 300 years ago. So I mean, that game was played. That's the point I kind of see this as. If there was a game played, she played it. She set this up. Innocence, humanism, everything moves forward. And it is what it is, 300 years later. But as everyone else has their own games being played. So, I wouldn't blame one thing. That's how I would take it. Every individual has agency over their own destiny. Noid. But she's pretty. I don't want to say that. I don't think that's... I do feel... No! So, I guess I'm taking more damage.
Okay.
Go. Oh, or not. Okay. How are we settling in? How are you settling
Cop, man. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before everything's properly synced. I did get to talk to the crab man, though.
That. You mean Tiago?
Anyway, he's been giving me kind
his
of
name is Tiago.
psychic rundown of this place. Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us.
You mean all this mother's love stuff isn't too spooky for you? You mean all this sobriety isn't restrictive? I'm gonna go with the first one. It wasn't spooky to me, but it was spooky to them before. That might be how I'd be asking it, but I don't know if this game takes it that way. What do you mean? He's not.
Have you been listening to what Egg's been saying?
Well,
love is hardcore, man.
It's just hardcore.
And the mother's love is the hardest core of all.
Yeah. Okay.
The man picks up on stuff.
Okay.
And he knows
See?
a
We're
lot
good.
about the church.
Yeah.
I've got a lot to learn from him.
There you go. We probably should have talked to you after you've had a
Good
week
thing
with
you
the guy.
didn't squash him.
Well, he's a crab, not a spider. Did you misinterpret crab as spider just the same? Could you use your science sense to help me contact a coalition warship? I wanted to talk to both. Okay, what did Tiago tell you about the church?
The crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
No, just not. No, stop. Do you mean there are dead bodies here?
Not like a literal sarcophagus.
Okay.
I'm just being metaphorical.
Okay. What's it for?
Encasement, confinement of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the Isola. I think that's what the crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs.
Maybe there is something
like,
fucked up.
This is some old world shit the Ubies had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church surrounding it to contain it.
Ooh. Okay, I could see maybe something like that. I mean, but I can't remember the lore of like when the whole Pale thing started. It's always been there from their perspective, right? I mean, 300 years for all intents and purposes, everyone who exists would only understand things as post-Pale. But what if they got here and it wasn't a Pale, and this thing did exist, and it is supernatural, and it was something that created the Pale? That's the thing. That the guy at the oh my God, who was the guy? Oh, there was a guy standing by the the bridge thing that connected us to this place. I think he said something about, was it him? Where the hell am I getting this information? Was there a plague or something? Was there a plague or something? I feel like there was like a plague. And the way that I was hearing that story, I was like, is that what it was? Like if you go into the if you go into the Pale, you get, it's not radiation, but I could swear it's like a 2-month memory. That's the problem with this. That's why I just want to play these things back to back. I just want to retain in a shorter window of time. Something to do with there's after effects or something. I think that's from being in the Pale. It works kind of like if you were going into like nuclear waste territory, radiation territory. It's like sound stuff. It's like sound messes things up. And then we got the Pale Rider who has she has those weird visions or memories, or she's all fucked up. And I think it's because she like travels between the Pale. She's a Pale Rider. And maybe you can only be there for so long. And if you stay there longer, you start going crazy. And I'm getting that maybe from things like Ravenloft and Planescape. I'm not sure, but I might be mixing up a bunch of ideas. Sounds like a job for remote viewers division. I don't get it. Contain what exactly?
I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either, what it does. But it's what this sonar person is looking for and trying to measure.
The recrypted is a thing. I'm going with like it's potentially an alien or some shit. I don't know. I'm just going wild with these theories because this game is fucked up. And it's like it almost feels like whatever you're thinking, as strange as it could be, just like go Octum's Razor with it. Just what's the thing that comes to mind that in theory the game could be doing, even if it makes no sense. Well, just play that out. see where it goes. So we're all in this area. I don't know. Maybe it's all connected in this little zone here, you know? I don't know. Something.
It'll be fruitless though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
The wood creaks as a gale blows by. Outside, dust particles fall through the darkness, settling down on the age-bleached floorboards. The structure does not feel particularly durable.
My lips are kind of numb. This building seems less than structurally sound. Well, that's a problem. What makes you think Suna's
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
I found a doomed commercial area in Martinez proper. Maybe it's the same thing the Ubis were trying to contain. What? Oh shit. I mean, last night I wasn't thinking that way. But I mean, I don't know, man. Well, if it's without substance, I guess there's nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk about the doomed commercial area.
Like a concentric ring spreading out. The struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of failure has gone down around here.
I mean, I don't know what to think. You think there's any merit to the
I
theory?
don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a thing we can answer, cop man. Even I have limits. I'm a limited size person.
This building doesn't seem sound though.
It's pretty fucking unsound, if you ask me. They should have built a club for Nordic music around it instead.
For sound music.
Nordic music will definitely contain whatever we're dealing with.
Or break this entire
and if it can't, well...
He shrugs non-committedly. This church falls on everybody. Well, if it's without substance, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
Maybe you can figure things out, cop man.
I will. Art man. Art
I
cop.
think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well.
There we go. There we go. Why are you suspicious about everything?
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go around spilling everything to Johnny Law. They don't call me Noid for nothing.
Noid.
It took us setting out for this whole enterprise to get our signs synced.
Why are you called
it's
Noid
short
anyways?
For paranoid.
Nah. Okay, may I ask why? What good is being suspicious?
A reasonable question. Say I get hurt. I want to make sure it never happens again. So I analyse the situation. Exercise caution. Caution is suspicion.
What are you suspicious of?
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I'm not suspicious of sound and colour. Mechanics and chemistry also have a trueness about them. Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
This is a good, dangerous line of questioning. You should prod him on.
Oh. And what are the most suspicious things?
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of.
Write those down.
But if I had one, the left-right complex would be number one. Number two would be their sole accomplishment. The pig-wheat paradigm.
What the fuck? Does this mean you are no, tell me more about the left-right business?
I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong question.
Because he's paranoid.
Any spark of light from either one is accidental. Their combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray. Far from our true lives. But we may yet find a way back.
Whatever this true life is, You feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology.
All right. And how about the pig
It's
and the pork and the
only
wheat?
shit. We should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves.
Oh, it's a reversal. Not to be harvested. What? It's slaughtered and harvested. Okay. What's bad about the cereal grain? Having enough food could be a precursor for greater things.
Yes, having food is means to an end.
I don't
But
think
the
that's what I
left
meant,
never
though.
talks about the end, only the means. Caps are likewise suckers, constantly sleepless in worry. It's
I'm
our
looking at the other one.
only shit.
What's bad about
We
animals?
should
Animals
make
are
better
cute. No, no.
use of not. Yes,
go back over
having
here and
food is
food.
means to an end. But the left never talks
this one
about
shut
the end.
off right
It's
here?
our only shit.
Oh, he says the same thing. All
We
right.
should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves.
Yeah, it's our only
Correct.
shit. And we fucking suck at it.
He can't help but doubt your sincerity in this matter. There is
Sign
no
connection.
other way. You are a police officer.
Don't assume I like the status quo because I'm a cop. I was being sarcastic. No, I'm okay with this one.
Precisely. The status quo doesn't need to be loved.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, even Kim kind of admitted to it. He's like, he's part of it. He's part of the system because he's part of the system. You know, I mean, yeah. Does this mean you are? No, I don't. Why do you have? No. Well, that was certainly stimulating. I want to ask
His
you about something
eyes
else.
flicker.
Are we connecting? You mentioned true life. What would that
The
be like?
life is true if it's free from fear, an internal division among oneself. And others, mankind has seeds of greatness in it. A germinal will come, a return to trueness. It will be hardcore.
Hardcore. How would you go about returning to
Beats
this
and
true
bright
life?
lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body. We are very much alike in basic structure. An hard enough beat would awaken everyone to a truer calling. In unity.
Hardcore.
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face. His eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly. The young man is dead serious about this.
So you're advocating a noise-based society? You keep mentioning hardcore. What does it mean to you? Noise-based society. You keep mentioning hardcore. What does it mean to you?
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord. It's a potent superlative as well. Egghead usually has a better concept of the hardcore. He just really likes saying
He sort of just repeats the
hardcore.
same shit.
Hardcore!
That was vague. Dedication, something else, superlative.
Maybe you're being too specific about it. Try consulting with your spinal cord.
So you're advocating a noise-based
Many
society.
non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art. Thus, they are closer to true
Why not
hardcore
Occidental
life.
culture?
There's just never been enough of them, and they had to rely on some extremely basic percussion. Oh
Let's change
yeah,
the subject.
sure thing.
Here we go. Internalize the hardcore aesthetic. Don't just nod along. Really feel it. I could get there. Maybe. No, I don't know. What's with the clothes?
They're
Sure.
hardcore.
You look like a woman with those earrings. That's it? Okay, that's
They're
it.
just clothes.
Are they? They look outlandish. I thought there would be more to it. Okay then.
It's
They're
just a
clothes.
style, you know.
I want to talk to you more about this
Dead
place.
body, spirit entered.
Or not.
Sure.
So I'm down to this, which means I need to put on different clothes. It's just clothes. It's just clothes. It's just hardcore. Could you use your sign sense to help me with
Trying
the
to
coalition?
get a line
Let's try
with
this
the
one.
big bad, are ya? Those are some serious frequencies you want to mess with.
Come on, Noid. I think we owe him.
Oh damn!
Asel's right. He's one of us now.
Damn! I don't need soap. What was his name? Cells. Is it soul? It wasn't soul.
Yeah, alright. But if you're going to sync up with them,
Scally.
you're going to need a serious wave generator of your own. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What about the radio relay tower at the Land's End? Is that serious
Not
enough?
likely. Scope that spot a
Come
while
on, let's
back.
use it for something.
It's shortwave stuff. Mostly commercial.
That spot a while.
Plus, it's all...
Build it ourselves! We built this nightclub! We can build anything!
Oh my gosh. We could. We build a radio transmitter ourselves. I said it like a sentence. Wait, could we build this? I radio station. Egg is right. There is no other way.
Yeah, maybe.
Hardcore.
Tech-wise, radio's not the spookiest thing around. Our part's finding an antenna big enough to
find
align with those megalo frequencies.
I'll find one.
An
I'll find one.
antenna hardcore enough to shake the whole world!
I mean, we're gonna cause
Maybe
some
not
problems here.
that big,
This
but
feels
pretty
like
big.
a bad idea. This is conceptualization as well. Cavalry officer's perspective? What? I like that it took into account, maybe because I hit all the radio towers, so I'm acquainted. I don't know. Okay, so I need to come back in here with conceptualization jacked up, and then hardcore. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it hardcore. I don't say thank you, hardcore.
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
What for?
For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
How's everyone
Good,
doing?
I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control. Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does. Behind that radio computer of hers.
Suna.
She doesn't talk to us much.
Not so.
And the crab man hasn't shown himself, thank God.
What? No, he's fine. He's cool. Now can you tell me about your associates?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Suna. That's not an associate. I guess
Oh,
it is now. but-
she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to
That's
vibe
true.
with her, you know? Seems like she's
I
not in a
got
very
it.
good mood most of the time.
That's true.
But earlier today, she told me about Welkins,
Oh, she knows
and she
about
seemed
Wilkins, of course
oddly
she does.
happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea.
She's
I
a
didn't really
concept artist,
listen, I was busy
programmer?
with my mic.
How about Tiago?
Oh, the crab man. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters. I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
Oh, he talks annoyed? What for?
Beats me. Noid
already
said
know
they
that,
get along
but-
somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
Okay, what does he do up
Who
there?
knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that
He's
it's
up in that
easy to
swallow
ask
point, the
them.
Pinpoint.
What are we
knows
supposed
exactly
to
where
do?
it is.
Yell up at the tower?
You'll see. Thanks
Who
about
do you
the
want to know
others.
about?
Yeah,
Andre. He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least.
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you
I
know?
swear, it's fine, it's fine.
He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized?
Nothing. But then again,
So he's
there's nothing to
organizer of
organise
nothing.
around here either. Must have
So
taken it
how
as a
can he be an
sign when he
organizer?
found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen him so psyched about anything, though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something.
Oh,
Or maybe, I mean, not that he does drugs, just
on that-
high,
what?
you know?
on life? On his mother's love? Relax, girl. We're police officers, but we're corrupt. Rotten to the marrow. You can tell us what drives you shit. I don't give a fuck. No. On life?
Yes. Anyway.
You're lying. Is Andre your boyfriend?
Yes.
Tell me about the
Who
others.
do you want to know about?
No,
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forberg. making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Palaceum.
Oh,
He's
okay.
real hardcore about the lifestyle.
Palaceum, Palace. Well, he's real hardcore about his lifestyle. What does he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
Yes.
He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that in a shop somewhere.
Is that because of his beliefs? The hardcore and the ribs? The spinal cord and stuff?
Not to sound too dramatic, but I wouldn't make light of his belief system when he's around.
That's
Lloyd's a
fine.
serious person.
Yeah,
He's serious about the lifestyle.
What is this pilgrimage you're talking
It's just
about?
something poor Fallberg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock, or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Let's say I haven't been down Boogie Street. Oh, I'm sorry. Have I not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself into an oblivion so deep he can't even remember what sounds like the biggest street in the city? Let's say I haven't been. I don't want to tell her I'm a big drunk. That's behind me.
Then you should go and take a look, I guess.
I guess we're gonna
Boogie
take a
Street
look
is
at
cool.
Boogie Street.
It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that if I make it there alive. Oh, jeez. It's unlikely I'll make it there. Chest pains, need to continue drinking, but thank you. Chest pains, need to continue drinking. Why do I have my phone in here? It's really distracting and it's all spam calls. I might just do that.
Yeah.
She says, then opens her mouth like she's about to add something, but that's it. All right, Ashley, tell me about
Who
the
do you want to know about?
Egghead.
What do you mean?
Well, what does he think he's doing when he yells that stuff? What does he think he's doing? And where's he from? What's he think
Oh,
he's doing?
that. He's the party boy.
He told me as much, but what exactly is a party boy?
Anodic
What gets
music
people
doesn't
pumped?
really do vocals in the traditional
Feeling life,
sense.
feeling hardcore.
Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offence if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned.
Oh.
Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
Hello, fellow kids. Good goddamn right, rock music is the coolest rock music forever. No offense taken, go on. You don't have to tell me rock is backwards. I am the future man. I abandoned rock in the 30s, stupid rock.
Okay.
Disco. Oh, that
Anyway,
didn't work.
even
Hello,
if you don't
fellow
have
kids.
vocals, you still need
I
someone to
said.
say something every now and then, right? To
Ah,
urge things
God.
on.
Why do I
That's
do
where the
that?
party boy comes
Why-
in.
Just stop.
He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
You get bored, Kim. Where's he from? How long has he been with you
Actually, we don't know where he's from.
That's great.
Or who he is, really.
Oh.
One time we were out
Mysterious.
partying somewhere in backwater Fallberg. Or maybe even Coal City.
Well, he doesn't
I
exist.
can't
Maybe he
remember.
doesn't exist.
Maybe
it's
it
not
was
real.
Coal City.
We just all interpret him as being real.
Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning. All night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines.
What a guy.
There were mines? Yeah. It was in Coal City.
Wait, that was a weird sentence that really threw me off because I was reading it as she was saying it. I was like, I'm reading something wrong. And then the way she said it was also like, wait, no, that didn't come out right. When the sun came up over the mines, there were mines? Yeah. It was in Coal City. She nods. It's like she's having a conversation with herself, you know? But it came out very strange.
Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all
It
the way
says for
back.
Harry, but not-
Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent. For a moment or two, you wish you'd been there.
When I was younger, maybe. I mean,
Who do you want to know about?
tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Yeah. Did I already? I mean, I know some stuff about you. Yeah, I forgot. Tell
I
me about
told
yourself.
you, I'm a silver bird.
There's that
Silver
phrase
bird.
again. It really reminds you of something.
What does that mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
A silver bird. But I'm a police officer.
Thank you.
I mean, but it reminds me of someone. I'm gonna
Me?
risk this.
Again? I told you, I'm a silver...
There's that phrase again.
And then
Really
okay,
reminds you
let's
of.
leave it. Okay.
Yes. Better. Sure.
Fine. Fine. We got reaction speed here. Catch the silver bird. I don't. Do I have another reaction thing? I need reaction. That's it for now. And then this. Hold on. Is this composure? What was this one again?
Yo,
This is
man.
composure.
What's on your mind?
Conceptualization. I can't get into my. Oh, never mind. Okay, so close. I need to do a round, I guess. Let's try composure. Let's see what this goes. All right, looking kind of silly, but I got some conceptualization going on. I'm gonna add some extra empathy with my shoes switching out here. So we should have empathy +3 and conceptualization. Unfortunately, I only have 1, and then I need a reaction speed, but I don't have anything for reaction speed. So unfortunately, this is what you got. I look like a numbskull, but it's just close. It's just close, like you said.
Yo, man. What's on
So
your
now
mind?
we have ourselves a 42. Acquainted with local landmarks. I could try to get other stuff. Maybe I'll talk to everybody before pushing along. 28. That's really bad. So conceptualization doesn't look like. If it's not over, I don't know. When it's
Welcome
over
back.
50, even I don't feel good. I mean, sorry, it needs to be over 70, and I start to feel like okay, it's reasonable. But this is not reasonable. I feel like there's got to be something else that will bring up those scores before I push that along. So let me talk to everybody and then do another round, and hopefully we'll see if this goes up.
Yeah, it's all set up, man.
All right,
You
Andre,
already
here we
made
go.
Static vibration. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
I want to take like a step at a time here, man. This isn't a club yet. This is just like it's a location you're playing music in. Calm down. One thing at a time, man. He looks imposing. Black box in the corner. Okay. What do you propose the name? What do you propose as the name, Andre? Estelle, what would you suggest? Egghead, Noid, so Kim. I think I've come up with a name. Proceed. No, I guess
The
let's
name.
let's hear them out.
Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Says it comes with
Yes.
the microphone.
You should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
Noid's right. You've
think
helped
that was
us
a
so
hint.
much. It's the right thing to do.
But Estelle, what would you do?
How about something simple? Like the club?
I don't like it.
Too
So
modern.
next.
And too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true
I think
and
I'm
beautiful.
going in one
Like
direction.
a morning after the rave.
You'll see. I mean, it seems to be an obvious direction for me. So,
The
Noid.
amnesia.
Noid first. No, I mean, that's not bad actually. That's not bad. Was there? I think there was. I don't want to give anything away. Like a part of it. I feel like one of my. Doesn't matter.
Like
Just don't talk about it.
I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
I could swear that was a club name there. I don't know how much is going to give away, but like in my old art, like an old art school buddy, I could swear I found out he opened a club. It was called Amnesia. I'm trying to like, I'm really struggling here. I don't think it was open for long, maybe 4 to 5 years. I don't even know how to look this up.
Amnesia!
Amnesia, hardcore.
It's not amnesia, guys.
Maybe it wasn't amnesia. It was something else. Maybe it was it was one word like that, but it felt like that. It felt like that, but maybe it wasn't. Anyways, egghead. No, you're last. Suna, do you have an opinion?
I don't.
Okay, she doesn't,
Good.
of course.
We have too many opinions anyway.
No, we don't. We have 2 of them so far. I might have one, but I'm leaving it to
I
first Kim.
wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
Kim,
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
because you could call it No Name, the No Name Club.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas,
No
Estelle.
idea. He's lying.
Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I agree. We might not agree, Noid, sometimes
I don't
on the
care.
way we're thinking
I
about
don't like
things,
the
but
Crabman,
yeah,
and I don't like
Crabman's in
his
the middle of us.
ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
No, I think they're fine. Okay, Egghead. You're gonna say hard.
Yakukata! Yakukata! The place to be!
Yakokata. I mean, I was gonna go with hardcore, so I was waiting to see what he would say.
Yakokata, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything else?
Yeah, let's not do that.
Hardcore!
There it is.
Hardcore to the mega!
There it is. There it
No,
is.
it has to be bigger than hardcore.
Oh.
Yes, it
So
has
it
to
can't
be
go
even bigger
hardcore?
than hardcore to the mega.
Oh.
It has to be bigger than the scene.
I mean, I might have been on the track then.
You have?
So
Well, what's the name?
the name. That's awesome. Disco Elysium.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky?
Yeah,
Disco's
disco.
kind of gone, isn't it?
Done. New
Forgotten.
disco. Neo disco.
The past is the future!
Hardcore. That's hardcore. We're
The
gonna.
future is dead!
Future's dead. That's perfect for the church. Right? Dead, alive, alive, dead. You don't reverse the cycle. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Boom.
it's beautiful.
Beautiful,
and
Elysium.
brave, like we want it to be.
Hardcore.
And short. And memorable.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
Hey. We gave it a name, and now we are in control of it. Oh, my throat. I cannot do this.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like
Yes,
motion to celebrate
yes.
the name.
there.
Someone turns up the beat.
Do we have to do this for real? I love it. I love it.
You should go with the flow. Join in on the
Might not think it,
experience.
but I did a couple of raves in my day. We might not think it. It's okay. I am multifaceted. Multi-identity through my life. Yeah. Start tapping your foot. Observe.
It feels good. It feels right.
Start dancing.
But what is this? What is this thing that
I want to
Andre is
dance with
doing
Andre.
his limbs?
I want to dance with Andre. Don't question its suggestion. Observe his movements. What are you doing, Andre? I don't care. Cool. Let's move. Oh no, I'm not onto the questions. Let's move on to the dance floor. Hardcore. So why do I have to keep doing that? Stop. I get it. Everyone gets it. Stop. It's gonna keep doing it until it gets funny again. No, it's always funny. That's why I keep doing it. Because it's always funny. It's funny in my head. It's funny when Egg does it.
I'm dancing.
Look at me. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Ah.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing.
Please join in. What should we should talk about it? We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
Who's punctuated by his flash.
Talk? What is there to talk about?
There's
if you
nothing
can
to talk
express
about.
yourself with moves?
Don't say hardcore. Goddamn, I was did it again. Stop.
Audio waves thump against your ribcage.
no.
The
Oh,
speaker
no, I just took all
setup
that
makes
off.
everything sound much better. But there's a noticeable lack of something.
Me dancing? I've been meaning to ask. What's with the hair? No, I want to dance.
It's to express my
Dance with
individuality.
Andre. I sort of had hair like this too. And I tried to dye it blonde. And I turned into a fluorescent green. Fluorescent green orange. Hardcore.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes.
Those are days.
But it looks like he's balding.
Is it important for you to be an individual? That's a strange sentence. Just
Maybe
fair enough.
it was a bad idea. Anyway.
No! It's not a bad idea. It looks great, man. You do you. You do you. I need to get some savoir-faire going on
Goodbye,
here.
officer.
I think I can pull this off. Also, I got points, man. I got points. So, I could use them to just get what I want out of this, right? And I still got egg. I still don't know how that... Something about a wire, some bullshit.
We're close.
I talked to everybody and we're back around here.
Hard, full,
And I'm back to this.
hardcore.
And I'm back to this being some
Your
fucking
cop
puzzle
training
thing.
did not prepare.
Do I have to do something else here? I mean, when I go here, this right here, there has to be some way to talk to this person. You just haven't found it. It's definitely not about science. It's definitely not about science. It has nothing to do with Noid. What if you just try again, find your way out of the maze of things to say? I think there's a pattern that might be obvious if I just thought about what those lines are as patterns, because you can say nothing and maybe that's a pattern of off, like, and there's maybe well, maybe it's the way something he's saying is a trigger for, I don't know. Let me try it again. But come up with a suitable location for the giant antenna. Well, at the roof. Where's Crab? We're gonna get Crabman back down here. He'll have a spot. Talk to Egg about the auxiliary cable. I am trying, man. Oh, pick up the dice. That's right. Hardy and the pigs. Right, that'll happen. See what I mean? This is clearing up, man. This is clearing up. That one's done. That was okay, let's. Or maybe I have to wear a certain thing.
True,
maybe gotta,
hard,
like,
full, core.
true, hard, full core. Do I have to keep questioning hardcore?
It's
Is it?
hardcore.
I think I've tried this. You're just going to keep saying hardcore, aren't you? I don't know what to say to that.
Skibber-dee, skibber danger.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
See what I mean? So I feel like I've done.
We're close.
True,
I might have to put
hard,
this on
full,
paper.
core. It's
Is it though?
hardcore.
I don't know what to say.
Skibber-dee, skibber.
Your cop training
And then
did
it
not
dies.
prepare you for this.
We're close.
True,
How do I
hard,
say nothing?
hardcore.
Oh, right, okay. But is it? I mean, really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Luckier.
Well, I could just...
We're
I can
close.
systematically go through this. I know that this gets us deeper as if I say nothing.
Hardcore.
I get to say nothing again.
Hardcore to the mega.
And then I could try the one
Here
here.
comes the
And then we know we
We're
just go say
close.
nothing
true,
again.
hard.
So say nothing. But I've tried that. Say nothing.
Internally
3.
coherent.
And then I can say this
Good
one.
morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yakokata, the place to be.
Okay, I don't know which one I've tried. I'll try 2.
Yakokata is a
God damn it.
We're close.
true, hard,
1,
hardcore.
2,
Hardcore to the
3.
internally coherent. Good morning,
Rolling
yeah.
rags,
It's
1.
the message.
No. Okay,
We're
now that was all
close.
clear.
True, hard.
So we got say
hardcore,
nothing, say
hardcore
nothing,
to
say
internally
nothing.
coherent.
4.
Encore. All right, yeah.
Encore, and then please tell me what exactly you're
Gotta
doing.
get the people going.
And now we're in a new phase of I see. We're done.
We're close.
God damn it.
True, hard,
Say nothing.
hardcore.
2,
Hardcore to the
3,
internally
4.
Encore. All right, yeah.
What
Gotta
exactly
get
you
the people
doing?
going. I'm
Why?
the party boy. It's my
Party
hardcore
boy.
part.
Holy shit.
We're
My
close.
brain.
True,
This.
hardcore,
1,
hardcore to
2,
the
3,
internally
4.
encore. Gotta get the
Please.
people going. I'm the
Why?
party boy. It's my job.
Oh, that one's lit up though. I think I'm
2
also
on the
party
track.
boy.
Watch your back. Watch out for the heart attack.
Yes. Damn it. Okay, so that track is
close.
dead.
True, hard.
1,
hardcore to
2,
the internally
3,
coherent.
4.
Encore.
So we're back. Now we're at
He
5.
furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime,
But I've been
invisible
here.
movement of the music
Oh, but
in
never,
the
not
very
in,
real
maybe not
air of the
maybe not in the
church.
church. In the tent.
Hardcore.
Nope, he just says hardcore.
Ah.
No, seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't. I've done both of these. So
Is it
hardcore.
though?
And then he goes serious. And then I try to go it is, but I've done both of these. I was just thinking that a moment ago. It
What
is.
is it? I mean, really.
Oh, hold on, because I did the second one here. But not this one. The question is, what is the question? That's
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
I did that in the church, maybe, and he didn't have the option. No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't. So he's just
The
trying to
skin
convince
on your
himself.
back is crawling.
What?
For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore. There is a hawthorn
Why?
tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain,
Oh,
right
shit.
next
I
to the
took my
canal.
shipper stuff off, and this still happened. Thank God.
Don't be
Let's take it off.
alarmed.
What was the success
Everything
there?
is okay.
Oh, geez,
He
that
isn't
one.
actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore.
Okay.
What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
Okay. Hey, can you please route? Okay, hold on. Let's not ask that right now. We finally got hooked in here. How do you like it in the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party
all
place!
Of that again to just get here. I'll put shivers back on though.
The first page of the second chapter!
Could it be? Maybe for him, you only have a chapter or two left in you. Last of the penultimate, more like.
Right? You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore.
He turns pensive all of a sudden.
Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know?
Well,
For
you guys didn't grow
example,
up,
take
man.
this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month.
That's where I heard the
and will
name.
continue pumping for the rest of 51.
Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
He thinks for a moment, then his expression
It's
clears.
like it's only ultra.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait, is this Pokemon
I
language?
think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
If anything, it sounds a bit
I love
proto.
this so much.
Like
more
it's
than
not
I can
fully
understand
formed
these
yet.
words.
You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
A strange connection. Because I'll derail. Because why not? Because Planescape is what made me. I mean, I was. Damn, age myself again. Yeah, early teens, right? Mid-teens, late teens. But it was the. I was getting in love with like just language, just like understanding language and looking into things. I was into comic books, and so even like superhero names, I would like what the characters called whatever, right? And I was like, yeah, but what does whatever mean? And then I'd go to dictionaries and just read or encyclopedias and read up on character names to understand what the word meant, to then understand the character. And I was doing this before I did deconstruction. I didn't even know what the fuck this. What track I'd be on, right? This has been a strange mental addiction for in my life, for little things like this that I can look back at and go, geez, okay, now it makes sense now, but it didn't make sense of it before. And then with Planescape, or D&D in general, but Planescape for sure, because Planescape opened this up, but it was like the elementals, or the elemental planes, right? Because you had the para-elemental planes, and you had the quasi-elemental planes, and then there's the proto words would pop up, and I was like, what? Because there was like avatars, and then there's different ways. Anyways, the point is like proto. So now when I see things like proto and hyper and ultra, because then when I was playing Pokemon or learning about Pokemon and then playing it on this channel, I was like, the card game has a lot of those kinds of words, right? For the evolutions. I love Digimon back in the day. I was like, and then so there's levels, and so I actually, this is a long way of saying, I created like this map of what these words, all of these words mean, and how they actually work, so that they can't be each other, like they can't be each other, or they mean something different. Or when you think of like physics and then paraphysics and then parascience, and there's like it's an almost thing, and then it's a quasi thing, quasi science care. And oh man, I was like, it was a rabbit hole of silliness that I went through. Anyways, there you go. There's another random little tangent. It's hyper hardcore, super hardcore, the only ultra hardcore. It's proto, not hardcore at all. How much is this fish? It's hyper hardcore.
We can all hear it's
I like
not
the sound of
hyper
it.
hardcore. If figures of authority keep telling us things are hyper when they're clearly not, how are we ever supposed to evolve to hyperdom?
Right? I don't really have an answer for this. Tell me something. Okay, I changed my mind. Super hardcore.
Yeah, I knew it.
He seems sure, but you are left with the nagging doubt. You might have overestimated the hardcoreness.
No, I think we can go with super hardcore. It's okay. Are you a thought reader?
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
Wow. Does that mean you're a thought reader? So you're not a thought reader. Does that mean you're a thought reader?
Don't be a lunatic. Of course he is.
A lunatic.
Jermaine here just yells random things. Odds are, sooner or later one of them will come off as thought reading.
Yeah! Reversion imperative!
Unless you were thinking Reversion imperative right now. Anyway, I've had a similar thing happen with eggs yelling.
The whole game is this, though. What are you talking about? Keeps throwing words together where I was like, my brain, I like, well, how do these words come together? Like these words, some of these words, I'm like, are these actually words? I've got to look these up. It's great. Lie. But I was thinking Ravachol Imperium. No. But you're right. I wasn't thinking that.
Hardcore superstar!
I love it. So you're not a thought reader, you're a communist.
He's not a communist. It's just something he likes
I'm
to
not
yell.
talking to you.
He picked
Let
it
him
up
speak
from
to
a tape
himself.
jockey at the Elysium. She was a communist, though.
Okay.
Yeah! With the
Use this
rebel
information.
yell!
But why aren't you a communist? Communism is the truth. It's good you're not a communist anyway. We should be ultra liberal. I don't want to tell anybody what they should be. They could be whatever they want. It's all it's like it could be a mix of all of these things for different reasons, for different things. You don't have to pick one, okay? Everybody, you don't have to pick one. So that's not to be a communist. Having extreme views on issues is detrimental to understanding all sides. I mean, yeah.
Oh, sure! I can do that! If you want that, I can avoid taking a stand.
Good.
Please
Let's
don't
do
turn him into a moralist.
Oopsie doopsie.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Be a moralist, Egghead. The balance needs your help. Be one with the force, Egghead. Don't be a moralist. Wait. Don't be a moralist.
Hey!
Yes. I don't even know why this is important. It's not.
It's time to compromise!
Yeah. Compromise for our demise. What? What you just? You weren't thinking it. Were you annoyed? You weren't thinking it though. Were you annoyed? Oh, stop. Obviously, one shouldn't get too hasty with their decision making. Almost there. Could you just a bit more something?
Incremental change!
Incremental sentimental egg.
I'm swiftly moving toward a solution which pleases nobody.
You feel Jermaine Egghead's smile
Glorious.
is too enthusiastic. It'll have to do for now.
That works for me. Is your name Jermaine?
Dark hard
Everyone calls him
basically,
Jermaine, so
yes,
I
it
think
is.
Yes. The card hardcore. Okay, I love it. Shit. Why is it so silly though? I don't need to enjoy it so much. What? Why are there lungs on your belt? He's a believer.
Lungs are for love!
L'amour, la compassion, l'autodiscipline.
Love!
You
In
sound
a
the yells
woman's
of the world.
lungs. Lonely as I am, I'm not afraid. This strange, damaged feeling grows on and on. Cause I've
See,
never
we're
loved
balancing
someone
here,
like
all
you
four of us.
before.
Yeah.
Dopamine surge accompanies the words. It feels like electricity flowing
I
down
feel
your
good
scalp,
about all of this.
dissipating into your neck. Feels good. Like
Yeah.
a spark of life in that
Yeah.
moribund sponge you call your body.
Yeah, because I am a vessel. I am a vessel. Egg, take
Who's
care
a
of that
mega?
cord.
Yeah! I can route
It's
it
3.5,
through auxiliary.
no doubt about
What
it.
kind of a
No
cable
doubt.
does she use?
3.5, no doubt.
3.0.
Hardcore.
She uses
Stop.
3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter.
Oh,
These
shit.
two don't mix.
Oh no. We're going to be in this church forever.
No, I'll probably have to go to
Don't
the pawn
worry.
shop.
I have an
No.
adapter for it
Oh, you
right
have an
here.
okay.
Hang on.
Perfect.
This is
Perfect.
a 4.5. We're all good, people.
Hey, hardcore. Why? Why? It's the
Whoa,
game's fault. I
friend
can't
note.
help it. Man.
Adapters noticeably degrade the sound quality.
Oh no.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's
Just
get it
took
all
me,
set up. Can we turn the
hour.
music off, please?
An hour. Hey, the music.
Everybody, don't panic. I'm going to turn off the Arno for just a sec for a special scheduled event. The Arno will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. All right, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music. All right, here comes the night.
No, it's only noon, Egg. It's only noon. All right, he's still dancing. I still have checks to make. Oh shit, where was the savoir? Oh fuck, was this guy? Hold on, let's go. Of course, I gotta go through this again. I need empathy. Okay, so, whew. Wait, can I interact with this? Is there
It's
anything
the
new
ledger
here?
you found
Oh,
in the trash.
Shit.
A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the
Just gotta check
permeable
these, man.
drawer
There you go,
inside.
man. Perhaps the
arson,
files again.
petty
Oh, maybe
theft,
not.
spousal
I might have gotten
abuse.
overexcited. Why was it
Handwritten
lit up
notes
then?
on dozens of
Why do you do
investigations
this?
date back to January 51. Stamped case files. Commit to paper. These are...
Yes, how very childish. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM.
Your secret is safe.
Huh?
Arson. The notebook is... You don't exactly close them.
Slide the hidden
Without
door
resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Why does it say fucking kill yourself, you asshole? Why would it say that? Is this a YouTube comment from 2016 or what? True story.
It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe.
Alright, so false alarm. False alarm. There was nothing in there. We need to... I can check the scores here. I can put points into it, but I really do feel like they're just so low that I shouldn't.
Oh,
be doing.
hey, man.
Maybe
It's good to
you guys
see
do
you.
them later. Yeah, there's no way. There's no. I almost
Goodbye,
hit escape.
officer.
I almost hit escape. You there?
Welcome back.
Oh no, I can't do it. No, I say that they're so low because there's other bonuses we haven't gotten yet. That's what I mean.
Man.
It can't be that
What's
I have
on
to
your
put skills
mind?
into something. There's no way. That's too low. This one's close. I could probably do it, but you know what? We're gonna move on. I'm gonna keep this stuff on, so I don't forget. But
Yes, what is it? Okay, but
plugged in.
think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit?
He will after you're ready.
Maximum!
No, minimum.
Maximum is the only way!
No,
I know,
minimum
I
egg.
know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instance? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Ballast, remember ballast, egg.
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
Glue style? Okay, there literally is no other way. The mixing desk is glued to maximum.
No, he said he'd turn it down the one time when she
See?
was ready, though.
He
Liar.
pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
Why do you want to turn down the volume? I think what Egghead is trying to say here is that the volume button is stuck on maximum.
Of course it is.
But he said he... Oh, he just discovered this.
Yeah! Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5.
Oh,
Everyone
shit.
ready?
Here goes Transcendence!
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
This better lead to something. Come on, man.
Born ready.
Get them right. Question 12.
Ready.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically.
Boom,
Not so
Transcendence.
stoically, his hand moves to the gun holster.
Oh, why? Why would you go to the gun
Suddenly,
holster? What are you
your
afraid of?
palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large, somehow.
Okay, hold on for a moment.
What?
What do we do? Ah! Maybe we should do this. Is it dangerous on maximum volume 2? No, let's go proceed.
5, 4,
Oh, this is
3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
She lifts her hand from the keyboard. Complete silence fills the room. It's like a cancellation wave. It gets more quiet the louder things
No
get.
wind outside, no waves,
Or the
no
area
floorboards
of
creaking.
the swallow
Total,
expands based on
continuous
sound.
silence. This is
I could see it. I could see it.
unnatural.
I could see it.
The woman looks
Makes total
around.
sense to me.
In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards.
Shit, does it start to levitate?
The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. In the silence, a low hum starts
can't
creeping up your spine. It's
Yeah?
a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass
I love
sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate.
Looks so good.
It's out there now, in the world,
Shivers. I don't have shivers on.
made
Probably need
manifest.
shivers. Oh, I should probably have had maximum shivers. Shit, what are my shivers at? Oh, I feel like I might be compromising something. And I haven't saved in ages. No. No. Why do I always lose track of everything? Like, shivers. Oh, it could be so much higher. Oh no. Alright. Well,
it will devour everything.
Half-Light. No, don't listen to
The
Half-Light.
floorboards, the glass, the streets
I bet
and
you
the
shivers
people.
I'm losing some shit here.
Nothing will remain.
Here, before we continue, and we're going to do this together, because I can't... Where are we at here? Fuck. Oh, that's really bad, actually. That's really bad. That's really bad. That was an hour ago. If something goes wrong here, it's really bad. Yep. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Not bad. I mean, I don't know what I'm not going to get, right? But I really feel like I wanted shivers now, but there's just no way. We're talking with Noid. I'd have to go to all of them. I'd have to do that entire rotation again. That was 1 hour ago. How could it be an hour ago? That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk, man.
Guys, what's going on?
Damn it. I love shivers. I bet you I'm losing stuff here. I bet you I'm missing stuff here, man. I bet you.
This fragile world is about to break.
It's getting louder.
How's it getting louder? It's completely quiet.
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Whoa.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
Hey, what's that weird rattling sound? It was in me at first. I've never heard anything this hardcore in my life. It was in me at first. It was in me.
The beauty and the beat! The future
I
of dance!
love it.
No, Egg! It's the window!
The window. Vacant Heart appears to be vibrating from the sound. It almost looks as if she's alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
That would make sense if that entire wall shattered.
The window is going to come down. No,
Yes.
the roof.
The roof, is the roof on fire? Why though?
Cracks appear on the stained glass window.
That goes back.
Cracks run up the
Oh,
wooden
man.
pillars in the dark.
Oh shit. Structural
Come down to
integrity.
us! Love!
No! Do not come
Great
down to
pulse
us.
arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
Oh man. Oh man. If this autosave's on top of the autosave, then it's done. Because at least I still have an opportunity that if I want to go quickly through the dialogue of everyone to get back to this point, I'd be safe. I mean, I know, but I want Shivers so bad. I feel like we've missed Shivers' commentary here. I feel it. Oh, but now it's like I can't go back even if I wanted to, right? Because I bet you an autosave is gonna happen after this, and we'll just swipe. It's done. That's what happens when I depend on autosaves. I should learn my lesson, but I don't. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Start tapping your foot. Okay. Yeah, we should stop. No, I want to dance. Start tapping my foot.
Oh! I want to feel the heat with somebody!
Okay, here we go.
Shit. It doesn't stop.
Oh,
A seal?
shit.
Have you?
Did that knock someone out? Like, did that land on them? No, they're right here. That guy came pretty damn close.
Yes,
Seal, have
I've
you?
turned it off.
Oh,
Andre,
shit.
pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Damn.
I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here.
The button's on hold. That
In
button's
the
not
mixing
coming up.
desk now, building into a positive feedback loop. This is it. A great roar.
We're gonna end
The
the game.
vault of the roof twists above
everything
you.
over.
Glass
I just killed
shatters
everybody.
somewhere near the door. It's coming down.
Egghead, whatever you do, don't stop it. It's in the desk. I'm just gonna. This is silly,
But
but I'm gonna
then
do it.
it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was
Yeah,
a
got a skill
sound.
point.
Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at
We're all still
Egghead
alive.
holding
We're
a
good.
dangling cable in
Oh.
his hand.
Oh, he
A
took it
black
out.
3-pin connector.
Oh, he pulled it apart.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
No, it was super ultra hardcore. That's what we wanted.
You did good,
Apocalypse
Egg.
God
Most of the
was
place
in
seems
me.
to be intact.
No.
Fucking hell. Programmer lady. tell me you were recording that.
4 years. 22 people. Millions of reals. All that time?
Where'd you get the other 4?
This is what we were up against. Just erased
Music
it.
God? Just erased
Silly
it.
Swaff isn't gonna believe this.
Oh, they thought.
Yeah, but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now. Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's the start.
Destiny. We discovered destiny. Kim, did you hear that? What was that? I've never heard anything like it. Kim, did you hear
It was
that?
very hard not to. I think you're right.
Hardcore
There
not
is
to,
something
Kim?
going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
I just hear stuff behind me right now, like my whole house is popping and creaking or
I
something.
promise,
And there's no
officer.
storm outside.
We will not play
It's
it
messing
again.
me up, because I can hear it through the headset. What was that? I've never heard
It
anything
was
like it.
mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically, I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
A voice
Magic.
seems
When
muffled
you don't
in the
understand it,
silent church.
it's called magic.
It's your ears
The divine.
adjusting after the exposure.
You're going to write
Yes,
Saslav?
our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to
Just
open a
not the concept
transmission.
artist. Fuck
They
them,
need
right?
to hear.
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
Oh,
They need to hear about this.
Okay.
Don't worry. I won't send the recording.
Well, I mean,
although
that's-
I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway. Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
I want you to know that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but thank you anyway.
what a bitch, man.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I
And the
lost
music's
my
back.
mind.
Yes. And we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez.
Reality,
Instead of
Kim.
demolishing it
Stabilizing
with large base
reality.
noise of unknown origins.
Some tiny hard thing lets go in your stomach. You're still alive. You have an explanation for all this. Somewhere deep in you. You just
probably
don't have
with
the
shivers.
pieces yet. You don't know enough
Lost
about
to me
the
forever.
world. But that Joyce,
Oh my God, pale
if you
unknown,
knew
pale
all she
unknown.
knows, could
do you
put
mean?
it together.
Pale unknown. What the hell does that mean? I've learned a lot about the pale in my time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even know where this shit would come from. Pale unknown. That's the other thing, is like you get these, but it's like, how did you get? I don't know. I don't know. Pale unknown. Okay. That's another impossible roll. That's the thing I'm feeling like at the, what I feel like is the last 25% of the game. I feel like I'm in the game quest log-wise, day-wise. If I'm using the day 7 as a symbolic. Full circle. This feels like biblical. Subtextual. But it's like, between that ice cream maker, like that one bothered me. Because it was, I either am doing it wrong, I did it wrong, but the score was so low, and I got it to a decent amount, but not amazing. And could I have not done it? Probably. I don't know if I have to do any of this. Like, I feel like this is maybe just a side, but it's massive. Like, I've been playing this for 2 hours. I've been in here I've been derailing, and I ate a lot of very spicy pizza. But it's like, but what I'm saying is, this is a side quest, and it would have been completely hardcore blocked at the ice cream machine because I couldn't figure it out, or I missed something, or I didn't get something, or maybe an earlier day, or I don't know. But now I'm feeling that exact feeling again in the same fucking quest. Like, I can't, like, where does this take me? Because there's all of these they're all different skills too, but I mean, I get it, but it's like they're so high, and now I'm getting penalties. I don't know where they're coming from. I can't do this. You can save scum it. No, you can absolutely do this if you save scum it. But I feel that's what I literally woke up this morning, man. I was thinking about this because it was bothering me. I'm like, and that was just the one skill, but I'm facing four checks right now, 5 checks. I have 5 checks in this scene alone. Where I'm like, I can't do any of these, and I feel like I'm at endgame here. So like, I know I got points left over. I guess I could put points. I got a lot of points left over. So I can do retries, but this did, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all understand what I'm saying though? I mean, maybe you're not supposed to, and I get it. I get it. Here's the thing, or you save scum. That's how you do it. You just go, quick save, and then all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna, you know. But it's like, is that the right way to do it? I don't think so. I feel like, I guess it's like, it sounds like I'm arguing for that a game should just allow you to do everything at one point. That's not really what I'm. That's also not what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying then, because that's really this only goes 2 paths, right? It's like I don't want to be blocked from being able to do it, but maybe it's not that I'm blocked from hitting these checks, because I'm okay with failing some of the checks, but it's not that I feel like I'm gonna fail. I feel like I'm gonna fail all the checks. It's like I feel like the checks are meant for you to fail, and at that point I go, but there's stuff beyond this. There's like lore. There's like game to be experienced after this fucking RNG, and they're all so terrible. How can they all be so low? Because I haven't put my points all into. No, that's even if you did, you're not going to get. These are all going to be very low. Or I mean, I don't know how much game is actually left, and I'm making assumptions here that aren't true, right? Oh, but I just don't think so. I just don't think so. This tells me otherwise. You know, so I can. So this is a call, which is the antenna. So I gotta figure out the antenna. Maybe that's the thing. I get the antenna, then I get another bonus. I don't know. Or do I lose all of these checks like this right here? Or does this happen? Or does this shit happen? Where I see all of it, and I can't do anything about this because then it's like I passed the plot forward. And maybe I'm not losing much. I'm getting riled up about nothing. So what? So you missed like an extra dialogue or 2 or 3 dialogue. Maybe there's 5 XP in there. Maybe there's another 5 XP in there. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm just freaking out over nothing. It's not freaking out. It's just a game. It's a game design thing. It's not a frustration with the game. It's a frustration with the game designs that will make you feel like this. It's not that. Am I making sense? It's not that a game does things that you can fail. It's that a game does things where you feel like you can't succeed. Like it's not. It's like it's a whole different feeling. I'm not saying the meta of it. I'm saying the feeling behind it. You need to make things still feel like you can chance it, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I know what I'm saying. I'm not cohesive right now. It doesn't really matter. We got level up. I got some extra attempts, and I got save scumming if I really want to push this along. I mean, which ones do I really care about? Just because I'm really curious. Back. And it's just dialogue. This doesn't even, like, maybe none of this even matters. Just like, I'm curious as a person. I've invested my time to know Silverbird. Like, I just, like, this probably doesn't matter. But I need to know it now. I need to know it. So I don't need to, but I need to. Do you understand? I need to. Ah, shit, and it's a white check. That makes me feel even more infuriated, maybe. I don't know. That's the point of the game, I guess. I failed plenty of things, and I just moved on. But I've reached a point now where I don't want to. Probably because of that ice cream maker. I think that's where it started. Is because that started all of this. Because I could have lost all of this. Because I feel that if I push the Titus thing forward and I go into main quest territory, like the actual murder event stuff, I feel like you wipe out. And maybe that's like that's some panic triggering because of like The Witcher, the White Orchards, the area where like I pushed my quest. I'm like, what do you mean everything failed? And now I've got like this complex. I've got this. It's still raw and it's fresh. I'm like, oh shit! Now I gotta go out of continuity, and I got it because of the meta. But like, I'm not immersed in the flow of like, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm thinking only of the meta, and I'm not thinking about what I just want. I just want these things. I know I'm not making any sense. Maybe the only part I'm making sense of is that I'm making no sense at all. Okay, so fine. Reaction speed I can't do. I know I can't do this. So this is one of those, like, I might as well try because it doesn't matter. Because I don't have anything that raises this. And I'm not going to raise... I know personally, I doubt it. I'm not going to raise this. I know I got a lot of points, but I don't feel like I put a point in reaction speed. So...
The silver bird has already flown away. I will catch it later.
Or never at all, actually, or never at all. You're gonna catch it on YouTube by watching all of these. Just play a video and watch all of it. And now this one feels doable. And oh, do you hear that? How low is that plane? My microphone is literally vibrating. Holy shit! It literally sounds like it's right over my house. Okay, we have. It's just a hardcore. It's ultra hardcore, super hardcore. It's flowing through me still. Okay, so back to it. We have caught the key. Caught the key. Caught the key. Caught the key. When did I catch the key? Someone threw a key at me and I caught it. Was it with this group? I guess it had to be because she's aware of it. Anyways, internalize the hardcore. Don't just nod along. Really feel it. I can try this. Now? Sure.
Aggressive, monotonous, but also somehow sacred.
Failures are also fine, I guess.
Yet futuristic, like a machine.
These are still good, I guess.
Nothing exists but the here and now. All are one purpose.
That's fine.
All you've managed is a list. The parts don't form a whole.
I failed by 2.
This is easy.
Great.
Antennas are basically just tall things, right?
Yeah. That's easy. Antennas are basically just tall things, right? We could use the steeple. I mean, that's where I was going to go anyways, but it's a failure. Why did I fail?
The young man looks straight up, following the line of your finger.
Why I made that roll, then.
A frown comes over his face.
Not likely to work.
Oh.
This old church is made from pine wood. They don't make too many pine wood antennas.
Says you. Ours will be the first. That's a good point. Now that you mentioned it, because I failed my roll, and so who cares?
Were rather obvious.
Son of a bitch. All right, well that's it for that. Let's check you.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Savoir-faire, 8%.
You close
Hardcore.
your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond.
But just imagine the moves you could
Hello,
pull
big system. I failed it.
to
There
this
you are.
futuristic beat.
There you
Puts
are.
a grin on your face just to
that
think
gave
about
me
it.
morale.
Even a failed
failed, I
attempt
still
gets
got
the
morale
juices
bonus.
flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost. If you up the dose and truly dance, who knows what will happen?
Salvation. Inland Empire. No.
Goodbye, officer.
You want me to lose myself. This is going to make me see the worst day, I'm telling you.
Yes, what is it?
3% with the pale unknown. Form a theory on the 2mm hole.
All you
Can
hear
you
is
imagine
silence
the
in
room
your
involved
head.
there? Wouldn't that be epic? That'd be epic, right? Well, the logic roll is done. We can try this one. That was gonna fail, or not? Where's he going? Where's he going? What am I doing? Oh, what the hell? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, these are stairs. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Wow. All right. That's a long way.
Yo, man, what's on your mind?
We're going to give this a shot.
Dedicated,
Perfect.
hyperactive, unified. You will have to add something of your own to understand this list of loosely formed qualities called hardcore. You need your own entry. Make it.
Hard people, hard republic, hard sell, hard party, hard riot, hard government, core membership, core secretary, core teachings, core fighters. Long live the world that gave shape to hardcore to complete itself. A true heir to DeLorean values. 3.5 centuries and a gift still keeps on giving. I've got the money, I've got the place, you've got the figure, you've got the face. Let's get together, we're jumping all over the world. I don't seem to have anything. Can you imagine passing this just to say I don't have anything? Shut the fuck up. Pick one. We have I've got the money, I've got the place. Long live the world that gave shape to hardcore to complete itself. I like this one. A true heir to DeLorean values. 3.5 centuries and a gift that keeps on giving.
Endless are the wonders born out of the cultural collaboration, so wisely facilitated by the free world.
Hardcore. And then we have, I could take this one. I'd probably take this one. Fuck grammar. Fuck interfacing. Well, look at all these awesome penalties. They're wonderful. So, not only have you internalized the hardcore aesthetic, you've also contributed to it. How hardcore could you possibly become? Low-core people come around you to correct your typos. It's hardcore here, hardcore there, hardcore in the third instant. That's what's going on. Those aren't typos, man. That's how core hardness works. If you don't know hardcore from our happy hardcore, what the fuck are we even talking about? I mean, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Am I really gonna do this? Is that how I feel about this? Is that really how I make decisions? It's just, there's no reason. Hardcore, I feel like hardcore, man, you know? I think hardcore to the world to the max, you know? Shit. Yeah, I am gonna do it. Okay, confirmed. Internalize hardcore. Hardcore, we're gonna do it. Fuck grammar and fuck interfacing. Yeah, another negative. Another negative. Let's do it. Let's do hardcore negatives. This is great. This is great. We have a lot of points. Alright, well in any case, we have 58 though. Wait, how'd I get to 58? Wait, this wasn't 58, this is 40 something. Am I wrong? It's because I have a what? Oh, hardcore aesthetics. Alright, well we got another +1. This was 58. I mean, it's a lot easier to pull off, I suppose. Conceptualization. I do have, wait, how can I check for sure that I have what I think I have? Why do I keep conceptualization? Thank you. I thought I had +2. Okay, well let's back out. Hold on. I might have screwed that up. I could have failed that first one. Let's go to close. Let me check here. I could swear I had 2 +1s. I think it was composure I was thinking of, not conceptualization.
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
This is easy. Antennas are basically just tall things, right?
Damn it. That was a good one, though. We could use a steeple of this church.
The young man looks straight up, following the line of your finger. A frown comes over his face.
Not likely to work. This old church is made from pine wood. They don't make too many pine wood antennas.
Ours will be the first.
Nah, it won't be.
I'm telling you.
There can't be a first.
I failed and I have to RP this. I'm telling you. Pine antennas. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. Alright, what do I need? I could put another point of conceptualization. Wouldn't be the worst idea. I could do it. What else do I have out there that's conceptualization? Well, not that I can tell, because I can't remember what the fuck. Are we gonna do that again? Are we gonna do that again? Ah, jeez, because I don't care. Joyce is fucking done. We don't have anything to do with her. She won't open up. And then we... Oh, the back... Wait, why is this white, though? Because... Backyard wall. Isn't this the wall that I keep passing? No, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I would do it for the wall. I don't know why I would need to. But because it's been from the beginning of the game, you know? So I'm like, I kind of want to... I want to know where that... I want to know what it does. Alright, so I could do that for that. So conceptualization would make sense. What do you need it for? Oh, this one. This one we're on right now. That. Anyways, and we got... And Joyce, who cares? That one doesn't matter. Alright, so, do we do it now? I'll do it at the wall. I'll do it at the wall. And then we'll come back here, right? Because we are coming back here. I'm not sure, but... Let's talk to you.
Welcome back.
And yours was a reaction speed. This one I cannot make better. I cannot make better. So we're just going to try it.
The silver bird has already flown away.
I wish I could have had the silver bird one, though. I wish I could have. Why? Because he seems to remember something tied to him. Or maybe it's because he lost his memory, so silver bird, and she doesn't want to talk. It means she doesn't talk about herself. Why did he connect that? Like there was a comment there that connected it to him, though. All right. Well, we can reaction speed. All right, you know, one way that I have to assess this at this point, I can go here and just go, is there another reaction speed thing? I'd be willing to put a point into the skill in order to get it again, like this one right here. Oh, it's her. That's it. That's it. I didn't think so. Well, maybe something comes up when we're talking with when we oh god, God, why my brain is starting to shut down. Titus. That's fine. And then yours was what? Let's do another failure here.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
This one I don't think I'd ever... Do I think this would go up based on anything else? The antenna? I don't know. What's this for again? No words, just dance. Is this for dancing? Is that more fair for dancing? I mean, fuck it.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
How much time has passed? Holy shit.
But just imagine the move you could pull
Hey, limbic system.
to this futuristic beat.
The move you could pull.
Puts a grin on your face just to think about it. Even a failed attempt gets the juices flowing and repairs some of the damage done by battles lost.
I don't want any of your opinions, actually. No, we're not upping no doses of nothing.
What will happen?
Although.
Salvation.
Salvation. But see, that's Inland Empire would know. Is that a nod? Salvation? Am I supposed to be doing this? Because it's gonna like take me to a higher realm. Because I mean, it would. I could see it making sense to go in that direction. All right, we are going to. I don't know. Find an antenna. I'll be honest. I gotta reread the quest again because it said that they said no to the north one, but wasn't it like the ladder was sort of broken or disrepair? Maybe something's broken over there and we can get an antenna though. We can rip it off. Hold on. One thing at a time. My brain is trying to do 5 things at once. So stop. We need to go. Oh God, where is it? Wait. Why isn't it here? Where's the antenna? Right here. Oh, it's part of that thing. Well, someone ought to. Okay, first though, you and some other moralists should probably form a committee. A suitable location for a giant antenna. The top of the church, man. Like, why wouldn't we go to the top of the church? Oh, it might be that meta. Remember there was like a highlighted area here, and I was like, how come I can't get access to it? Where the fuck was it? Over here. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It was stairs. Behind this thing. But I couldn't. Sorry, were you trying to say something over here? Did I see his head? Did not. They're right there. Relax. It's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Ravishal. What's not mine? This thing right here? Yeah, the vehicle. Now he's thinking about this? Is the father back here? Yes. Am I crazy? Was it up here? Maybe another option opened up. It's the only thing that this you know what I'm saying. Bam, right here. What does that mean? Oh, did you go towards it? Oh. Okay. Walk. Oh. Right here? Fuck. That was my only hope. It was random enough, but it's a gap, right? Like, I don't have an answer for that, so I feel like...
You see,
is that a pipe?
A once bright mural towering, a slogan used to intertwine.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Okay, can I not get to this side? Oh, there's a fence here. Okay. So no? I guess that would be a no, huh?
A few locusts, poor thing.
I will never stop. I will never stop believing, Kim. There's nothing up here. It's not gonna be up here. I either gotta go up to the radio tower up there. Let me cut around this. I'm gonna go up to the radio tower just to... Doesn't look like an antenna to you? No, it's like the high point, right? We gotta put high point. The only thing I can think is the fucking thing. The Ferris wheel? The Ferris wheel doesn't exist anymore. Wait, what else is there? Right? Oh. The apartment up here? It's 3 stories. Oh, the statue? Maybe the statue. That would have symbolic. Maybe a symbolic relevance there. You know what? Fuck that. We're fast traveling. And this would be too convenient. No, not convenient. I mean, it feels like it's not convenient at all because I have zero clue. I have zero idea of what to do next here. Zero. Not even like antenna. I mean, outside wandering the game and just stumbling on stuff. But now I'm at a point now where like I can wrap things up though, you know. But part of me is like, yeah, but you got stuff you can do. I want to know what's in. I need to know what's up. I believe the crab man needs to lead to something, some story, some area, something. Like he didn't just pop up and then disappear and mean nothing. There's gonna be something up there. I just got to get up there with him. I don't know how to do it, but I want to try that. Maybe I just push this along. It's 1. Maybe that's what's stopping me is like I'm the game is like a time box, or I don't know, there's like plot box, flow box. What would the term for that be? It's like there's like stuff I need to do in order to move on. I can quick save, fuck it. If I have to come back or roll back an hour, I'll roll back. But let's try this.
It's you
no, not
again.
yet. Oh shit, stop.
What is it?
I'm just kidding. I need my gun. I know how this could end. I need my gun. Oh. Yeah, no, hold on. Let's bail out. Let me get my gun ready. And let's just give this a shot, just in case. Yeah? Just in case it doesn't matter at all. I think I've talked about my fear. My fear is that I'm going to actually close off a bunch of game if I push the main plot forward too fast. And that's a fear from other games.
It's you again.
Of course.
What is it?
That sometimes trigger that kind of stuff, right? So, point of no returns. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so I talked about the tape.
He tenses immediately.
You're a liar.
Chest tightens.
And nothing.
Jaw
She
sets.
stands by what she said.
You caught him off balance.
What did I say?
Push,
Gold.
and he would give way.
It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything. Yeah, it was bad, honestly. I expected it to have more of an effect. She pretty much laughed it off. That's what I said.
Sounds like you wanted it to change her mind about the hanged
if
man.
Anything, she seemed turned on by the whole.
In fact,
that's what I said.
Funny. All right.
I shouldn't be going down the same path
right.
because I knew this went to the
Please
wrong
try
place,
to
right?
control.
This is just perfect.
It's okay.
Just
I think this is personal for you.
Perfect.
I think you have feelings for her. That's
Any thoughts on
what I
this,
said
lawman?
there. Oh God! Then remember I started talking about how maybe there's a femme fatale thing going on here. Maybe she's. I don't know about that one. And then I could. I'm half going down this path. The femme fatale. Red herring that this is all gonna flip back around and it's like she's behind all of it. I don't know. I don't know what the motive would be though. But that's detective noir, I suppose. It is sort of like that because that's what ended up. Is it being like really strange Act 3 twists that you're like you did not do anything to set that up, but that's part of that genre. So I can say this one to see if it goes somewhere different.
I know her. She's just a girl, in over her head.
She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough. She's a hardcore party girl with a bigger death wish than mine. I guess you don't know her then. Oh. She handled the mercenary
Handled him?
Yeah, like handled.
She got
like,
into some
like
stupid shit
sexually.
with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Yes,
well,
yes.
No.
We heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they're all
fine. I'll say
queers.
this anyways.
Can't bump hard fist or anything.
That's all right, Glenn. I just thought I thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, that did happen.
He wanted her to see the man for what he was.
Yeah.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now.
I could say this, but I don't believe it. So I don't want
I
to.
already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in it. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood
I need to
sugar
put.
crash.
Fuck! I have the right. I
He
have the
can't
wrong
keep
year
track
on.
of
I
all
quick
the
save. That quick
variables
save doesn't
anymore.
matter. I think I fucked up. I forgot what I need. Oh, well, you know what I mean. I died for this. So like time space gave me an opportunity. What did I roll? What did I fuck up? I forgot the roll. Anyways, I got a gun now. But I feel like I needed to have, reaction speed. I can't do anything about that.
Come on, Titus. We know
Empathy,
you didn't
possibly.
hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So
visual.
am I.
You know
Calculus,
what?
possibly.
Next time, you that lion scam.
Yeah.
It's over.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
Hold on, we know about the peephole now, though. I don't think no, because I didn't have the kitchen door yet. Because I got the that's right.
What is this quiet funeral shit?
Bartender 20 beers.
Why do we make it 40?
100 beers?
100, fucking
now
right.
we're talking. Hoppity hop
now.
over here, cafeteria
Now,
manager.
Wow, that was a lot of bonuses though. But hold up. Rhetoric. I could have stuff that increases rhetoric. Shit. Strange reaction to bullet. Did I have this many the first time I failed? I don't. No, because then I went to Titus Scepter. No. Did I? No, I did. I died, and then the next session I went there first. I did a whole cycle. Oh yeah, that happened from all of that. Warned about the tribunal. Warned about the tribunal. All right. Well, I can leave, put on some rhetoric stuff. Okay, there's an old catatonic lady. Oh, yeah, tell about we're making a bonus here.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little
you want to be the cops of the area, right?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
That's gonna help. Boom.
Yeah,
Drop the mic.
We'll send someone out.
That's right.
Wait. It's the pigs.
Oh, you know
isn't
her.
It? God. Poor lady.
Oh.
Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Courant or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
The gun in my hand. Bitches!
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking.
Right,
I know what you're fucking
She
thinking.
had something of yours, Pig.
Whatever you do not admit
pig.
to these punks.
Fuck you, local pig, you dirty pig, swine.
You will suffer if you do.
Stop. Oh my god, she had my gun. Nope. Wait. Whatever you do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do. Nope. She didn't have anything in mind. That could be a drama skill though or something. Whatever.
Well, whatever.
They could have put a skill in there.
Copper.
Because that's what the whole drama thing was, right? It's like how you can lie. Wasn't it drama? One of those allows you to lie. No. Well, whatever then, Copper.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
They totally said what it was.
No.
What was it?
No, it was nothing.
Remember.
Don't worry about it.
I was
Don't
fucking
worry
drunk.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Let me know if you figure it out back there.
Good, good.
Anything else we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne Amigo LaPlante? Don't do it.
Be anything else you wanted to know?
Well, I like the persona.
Wows.
Give an identity
Like
to the
before.
people. We're trying
Just
to
an
help.
old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
The children kept her together.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think about that? More like who wouldn't. Cool uniforms, fast machines, packing heat. Sign me up. Law enforcement is respectful. I mean, that's what they are. I mean, they're just not, well, whatever. I'm going to call them street swine. How about that, bitch? How about street swines? How about you're all street swines now? How about that? We switch the fucking roles here. I can't but feel particularly responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry. The unhealthy culture, I would say. I think in my old Harry, not crazy Harry from the first 3 days of my ordeal. I think a Harry that has 200 plus cases behind his belt believes that it was a respectful occupation. Maybe he was doing it for like, you know, a name but it still has to. You have to be wanting to do. You have to be doing it because you believe something more than that. Like, or because of that. I don't know. Because of that, it leads to. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. No. I do. That's too many cases. He's too good at what he does. He's got to love it. So I'll say
respectable professions don't shoot kids, Cerdo. They don't beat confessions out of prisoners.
Well, you can't just like have 1 or 2 or a dozen examples and it applies to hundreds, if not thousands, if not tens of thousands. So relax.
Easy there, Al. Sit down. We got one of our own to take care of, so let's not get worked up.
Where'd she get the gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
She bought it. Well, she did go to the pawn. That's where she got the gun.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused
shivers.
Badges.
And he shivers
think
back.
These would net her something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a
the
cone,
one
shoots
I don't
it
want to
across
lose.
his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
No. So I still got some sort of esprit de corps. Still gave me some info. So Kim, do you not know about these scenarios that sometimes happen from Station 41? All right, thank you for helping out.
No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Really? That didn't do anything? All right, rhetoric. I'm going to take off now. My clothes, so I can put on you clothes, Titus. And I'll be right back, because I need rhetoric. I think that's going to have to do. Although, I do feel like, I don't know if I like carrying that around. Like when I'm in a scene like this. You know what? I am going to quick save, because fuck it.
It's you again.
Because fuck it.
What is it?
This is the main plot. Come on. I'm ready. I'm dressed with my disco pants. That means I'm ready. 72. So we got a 72.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
Wait, did I pass this and then I fucked up? Oh, I did, because I remember reading one of his boys will. Oh shit. I'm still not I'm not in the clear here. What's the second roll that did I fail something? Or it's just maybe it's because I didn't have the gun. No. I don't think I can't get them to escalate this to becoming a gunfight. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. One of his boys will? That's it then. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Kim. One of his boys will. Maybe I do this.
Just remember, it's about more than Glazia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district.
Oh,
their
did I not?
Responsibility.
I don't think I chose that at all.
Outside, in the midday sun, ruins. The pavements are cracked and the benches peeling.
Oh, I still say case closed? All right.
He'll get
and he plays along with it.
Got it.
Write it down.
Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
I said because of some chick, I think. Foreigner because you work for the wrong people. Oh, based on that, okay. Because they like killing. Yeah, let's go with this one.
Yeah, we liked it. It was fun, wasn't it, guys? We had a great time.
It wasn't for your fucking entertainment, Dennis.
Gets a hold of himself.
They kill you because they think it's funny.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages. Make a display of your corpse. They just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. I do like the idea that they can't even remember, because none of them have their stories. Like 100%, you know they're lying, but they're not even aligned about it. You know, collectively cohesive about it. They just hang you, shoot you, let you on fire. They don't care. Light you on fire. I mean, I'll go with the one that is kind of what happened. They don't even remember.
It wasn't that.
Story's all fucked
it wasn't.
That's it. That officer.
This got us killed.
You will
We're
be
still
next
going
if you don't shut up.
So now, fuck. I quick save. That way I don't have
Firearm,
to do some crazy roll.
A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed.
Hand-eye coordination. I can't rate. Wait, no, I do have one thing that can do hand-eye. Shit, I didn't put it on. Oh, it's a medium success. Firearm. Oh, that's me calling. Okay, his gun.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
Composure? Do I need composure? Was it composure? Or what? You're gonna kill me? Like you killed him? For no fucking reason? Turn to Theo. What? Oh, maybe like whoever you provoke. This could be a crazy layered. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. What I was saying. I feel like this could be a layered scenario where, depending on who you rile up, you have a different role is checked behind the scenes or something. This could be crazy Matrix here. I'm not sure, but whoa! Stars in the eyes. That's a crazy sneeze. What happens if I keep talking? You're gonna kill me too? In this bar for nothing? Ooh, that's what I said, and that's where it went wrong. So, for fucking no reason, let's keep.
We didn't kill him. We didn't.
Oh, because he has the gun. I provoked him.
He was dead when.
There it is. Such
Shut
reason.
up, Angus.
Okay, I think we got it. It's just I provoked the guy with the gun, and I shouldn't have done that. But I have a gun now. Maybe I could have gone differently. Don't know.
Say one more thing to the cops, and I'll.
Oh shit! I mean, I don't want this to go sloppy.
Dennis,
turn into a
stand
bloodbath
down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Okay.
Does he?
Played the wrong hand.
His closed fist is shaking.
But part of me wants to know.
It's you who's in control.
That
Let
because
them
I might
have their moment.
That's right. Let them have their moment. Oh. You can hear
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus.
Why?
I told you just give her up.
Wait, no.
Lizzie,
no, that's not how this works.
Your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
She walks off without looking back.
What just happened between these two?
I don't know.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
I'm sorry I made you guys fight. Oh, you turn it. Okay, you had to turn it in on them. So that, okay, maybe. Okay, so this was maybe simpler than I thought. This was gonna turn into a whole like climactic end shit. God damn it! I'm sorry I made you guys fight. Kim, we did it. So you didn't kill him, okay? And so who killed the merc then? Any leads? I'm sorry I made you guys fight. I'm just
Me too.
Let's lighten it up. Kim, we did it. I'm not even gonna say that in case he hears us. And then, so you didn't kill him? He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death.
Another nod.
Right?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Because the girls asked us to? The girls? They were in some shit? The only other girl we know is Sylvie, the bartender who left because of some reason, which we don't know. Which is probably.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
Was it roleplay that went wrong? I mean, honestly, it could be anything. Like, they've twisted this shit up on us so often. Who knows? Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they could just put all the pieces together and all of a sudden you're like, oh, it was an accident that she did. And she's... I don't know, man. It could be a massive entanglement. Who knows? What happened?
Class J came down. She seemed
Did
really
I do it?
out
Like, did I do it by accident?
Who
knows? You know what I mean?
Usual. Bug-eyed and
or intentionally, but I was drunk. High.
Not in a fun way.
She seemed really drugged up. Not in a fun way.
It looked like she'd redosed after
and she was
something
all
went down.
She was all
I've seen that
up,
look
so
before. She was scared.
Maybe she doesn't
I
remember.
knew someone had
Maybe
died.
she doesn't remember, man. I knew someone had died.
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
That's literally the guy snickering as I'm snickering.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? Dave Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Right now, he's grateful he hasn't gotten his brother into this mess.
Just a passing descriptor. Just like, if Classier didn't kill him, why the cover-up? That's the part. I like to ponder this before they tell me, because it's very curious how they constructed this thing. So who killed the merc then? Whose idea was it to hang him? Let's go with Classier. Didn't hang him.
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I don't. I mean, she's fled the place, so maybe. But I mean, I don't know about it.
They can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her from the old world, where she came from.
The new world, though. Now, that's what we just learned, right? These people.
They're powerful, connected to the moral intern.
Oh shit.
She's clearly afraid for her life.
Okay.
Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Okay.
And why would you help someone like that?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here.
I mean,
it's a Martinez thing.
You start over here, you know? So who killed the merc?
Not
who killed the
yet.
merc?
Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere.
Yeah?
So that's a clue.
But what are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Oh, he might have already given us the piece I needed for my theory. The moral interns, right? So now we have she has an old world catching up to her, people after her. So now we have, like, there we go, we got a motive. It's her past catching up to her. A moral intern connected to the moral intern. So they hired someone to assassinate her, but shot him instead?
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant.
That's why I like doing it. That's why I like speculating. This game just like happens to get it almost right after I say something, which is like, do I have this up on another screen and just reading a walkthrough? And I'm not. I swear to God.
I like that.
I swear to God.
Been thinking the same thing myself.
This game is so like the flow of it. It's like they're setting you up because they're gonna give you the answer. It's not like a setup and then you're playing like 10 hours before you gotta piece things together. Some pieces have been like that, but when you're like, you've reached that pacing point where they're just like, you're gonna get this piece now, this pacing, right? You're gonna get it, and it's just like they'll work you up during this little dialogue because I mean it's really well written, but yeah, then you just get it. So you're speculating, but it's like you're literally one or two answers away from them just telling you. It's like you just keep clicking and you find out. And you had ideas about his past.
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do if I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away and became himself again.
We did it.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
Yes. Whose idea was it to hang him anyway?
In a manner of speaking. We had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang.
Plural girl, so what I just
liked
said.
It
For it's like I caught it.
Reasons. It sent a good message.
Right. See, I caught it, but I might not have caught it. But I mean, how could you not have? I just realized you're all seeing my shirt. It's my cousin's band. Portuguese. It's great. Good music. Check it out. They are on YouTube. Anyways, the an album title for YouTube. Hey YouTube, fucking new policies. There you go. Disco, come play Disco Elysium. Fuck, I can do whatever I want. Anyways, what was I doing? Because they said girls and I caught it because I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense because there's girls with Sylvie, but then it's like, oh god, that takes me to the beginning of the game with the call with Sylvie. So he doesn't want to be around there. But it's like, oh, it's because of me though. I did something. Well, what did I do? I don't know. It's mysterious. But maybe there's something else. Maybe this, because now it's coming back around. You know, maybe I don't know, but I don't know yet. Anyways, it's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker. Wait, that's not Sylvie.
Fella,
that's not
you
Sylvie.
think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
Drug trafficker. Pale Rider? Wait, who's a drug trafficker? Drug type? What?
A little too far there, but you're definitely right.
Oh.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know it's okay if for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location?
Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk to.
Oh, there was the other van we broke into with the posters. Right? That was someone else. We don't have a name there. Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that.
There's the rule of three.
Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up
Shivers.
outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Klasia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But...
Still, after all this headache...
But you would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins.
You gotta respect that.
I mean... Containers.
We'll take that into account.
Harry's, yeah, he's that's good. That's good, you know? Alright, so I didn't need to use the gun. That's good. You know where I don't want to be pulling out the gun, though? With Klasia. So let's put this in here instead. And that'll do. Empathy? Fuck, I don't want to change my clothes again. I just get so far where like, I don't want to do it, though. It's the least fun part of this game, man. It's cool, but it's not fun to manage that every time you have to talk. Because that's when you have to do it. You don't have to do it. You just RNG it. Who cares about the min-maxing? You just accept what it is. I get it. I get it. But no. But I'm going to quick save just in case. Because now I've learned my lesson.
It's always good to see
just
you.
in case, because it's more like, if I have to do it. Because I could get the, whatever. Okay, let's push this along.
Has changed.
This could block it.
She's
This could,
tired,
like,
consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
So she's like, she knows what's coming next. Oh, look, there's no, that's the one I don't want to do. That's like a threat or something. That probably has something I need to know, though, but it feels like something I don't want to ask, But it's still there on the list. Are you kidding? Look her in the eyes. Because volition is like, it's like a bad cop. Slight confusion about the bullet. Oh, this could have been like, you would have found out like maybe an indication that, I don't know what, like get some evidence. She'd give you some context from the bullet being shot from the outside, or he was killed first. That might have been where that could have led. I don't know. I just saved it. I'm going to click it.
She looks
I'm going to reload if this is bad.
Time moves slowly.
I don't like
the triangles of her face. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona.
What?
You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs.
I don't even know where
just
this is going.
below the silver jumpsuit.
What is happening? Oh. What?
Nothing. Just time passing. You are not a fool.
What is happening?
Anything out of the ordinary and you would be notified.
Every one of
Air moves in your
all
windpipe.
freaking out.
Your heart beats.
Am I
You're
being
a detective.
beguiled?
She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head.
A femme fatale.
Her hair brushes her shoulders, making a small hissing
That's
sound.
what this feels like. Avert your eyes.
The strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
I have no idea, but that was okay. That's fine. I'll keep that. The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched. Her feet long
I could see that
and
scene in
straight.
slow motion. That shit was going on. Anyway, sorry. You don't look surprised. You were expecting this?
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Cool, I'm satisfied.
I am not. There is more
sorry.
here, miss.
Sorry, Cam.
You're right. You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Okay.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, golden grey in the noonlight.
What lies beyond?
The Pale, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Oranje, the old world.
World Island, you know, like that's why it's like words like that. That the old world, Oranje.
The conference centers, the people who are angry at her past.
Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of moral intern? What's the RCM's involvement with the moral intern got to do with this? With the moral intern? The RCM isn't the lapdog of the moral intern. You don't have to worry. No, let's go.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern.
Are you an assassin?
If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me.
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern
Black
mill.
Widow.
Well, then I'm fucked. For nothing.
Man. Okay.
This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Nothing to do with her. You'll be the judge of that.
Wait. What did you do to have these people after you? Because what if she thought he was after her, and then she took him out as a counter assassin, but she misread or something, you know, what he was there. I don't know. I'm speculating all over the place now. What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol.
Oh.
Or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
So it's not
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them.
Black Widow.
I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company.
Why?
The kind you really, really don't fuck with.
Double agent and
I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
Should be fucking with us.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
But she really destroyed them. She still feels it.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
I'm sure there are people who have done much worse. Serves them right. When I am king, this savings bank will be the first against the wall. Holy shit, stop. You're right. This is bad. You've destroyed what people have built. That's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself into. I mean, I don't have to have an opinion about this. I'm just doing a job here. That's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself into.
Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting...
She shakes her head. Oh.
A lot of people got hurt.
Oh, jeez.
But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more.
I did. I failed that check, remember? What did you do? Let's not pry. It's not part of the case. No, I'm curious.
One of them killed themselves because of me.
That's not easy to deal with. How do you live with yourself? No, that's not.
How do you deal with anything? It's all just...
She seems
How
to
do
be
you do
feeling
it?
just fine with people dying around her. No, she's pretty chill. Maybe that's like, well, she's also probably all doped up to get through all of this. It's probably why the medicine cabinet is full. It all comes together. I'm a cop. What I do is right. By not remembering a single goddamn thing. I mean, that is true. I somehow have the uncanny ability to get amnesia. So yeah.
That would do the trick, yes.
She has almost devoured the cigarette she lit. She looks at
around her, a drop in the atmospheric pressure. Not long from now, it will get dark, and the air will start moving faster, circling the box she stands on.
That's a crazy visual, though. Why is this shit? It's like there's a nexus around.
She's already in prison here for what happened, and she's prepared to never leave, even after his death.
What happened here? The night
we were there.
Yeah,
together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened. No, wait.
He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could...
Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it.
I knew he was dead before he fell down on top of me.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor.
Just move on, but no.
There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
She stands there, her arms.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me.
Oh, yeah.
I thought...
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
She looks at it, quickly tosses the butt to the side. I'm sorry this happened to you. Are you sure you're not making this up? Oh my God. Well, I mean, I honestly, I don't know.
So am I.
She's a spy, and she could be. She's trained to like.
What time
I don't
was
know.
this?
I don't know anymore.
When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head.
Stop.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What
Nothing.
did you do then?
I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
Run, woman. Run past them and out into the streets where it's dark and people move. To the lorries at the intersection.
What?
As far as you can.
Why would empathy say that? Well, I'm reading what she was thinking. Is maybe how that's interpreted. Why? Oh, then I say it. Why didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you still here now?
I already ran. I ran from an entire Isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets.
What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader? Of what?
The leader?
The Hardy Boys.
The leader? I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. Nice. She's the organizer.
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not?
Does she also party with Ruby, however?
Did you party with Ruby?
No.
Still, there is something there.
Okay.
She won't tell you now.
Well, let's get on.
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room.
So Ruby came up
I've
with a
known
plan.
these people since December. They know my situation. That I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know. Take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower. To keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To keep him upright.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood...
Wow.
You know what he does.
Wow. Then what did
Ruby
you do?
went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
What did you do while they were
Ruby
hanging
said
him?
to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
Ruby, where is this
I don't know.
now?
I haven't seen her since.
Well...
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later. There is something suspicious about that theory, but you can't put your finger on it.
That's going to be another layer. I got like another week left of this game, maybe. I have no idea where I am in the narrative anymore. What? When it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot?
I guess that would be important.
I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
How did... Oh, maybe the music was playing, so there's no one heard it. But, you know, everyone should have heard a gunshot.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
So a silencer, or maybe... I don't know. Did you like Lely?
What?
Did you kill Lely?
Why would I put myself through this?
Why did I say that?
Insanity. Get myself cornered like this.
No, what? Why? Listen, because you said you're a spy.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs.
No,
It could have been a desire murder.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe an act of jealousy. He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun lying around, close to her hand. A military weapon using jacketed ammunition.
Nine.
Now you guys suddenly
Oh my
have theories pouring out, when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
They are. Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed him. No, wait, no, I don't. Wait, did someone say that? I don't. It's okay if you did in self-defense. Desires drive people loco. Drugs were an integral part of this relationship. Perhaps they contribute to the end. He must have had a weapon nearby. Did you use it? No. It came from outside. Okay. I'd like you. I mean, I don't want to say any of these. I guess I could, but I don't want. Maybe I don't go down this track. I'm not gonna do it. No. I'm not gonna do it. We're good. Could the people after you have killed
That's
him?
the first thing that went through. I thought they'd found me.
Okay.
They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
Also, possibly, but maybe it did. It probably didn't. Either way, something to consider. I don't want to say it probably didn't. I mean, I don't know. I'm investigating. Either way, something
We
to
can't
consider.
go after loose cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Which is an indicator of truth.
Okay, well then that
Idiot.
solves that.
She's nothing of the sort.
I don't think so either. That's why I'm worried that she's setting something up. I don't know. So you would have us believe, but you're not. Yeah, I'll
You
say
have
that.
to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting.
Ew.
And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Yeah.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days.
At least
I could hear
was
the
on that
thud.
for 3 days.
Thud. So I called you.
Ew. So
I
it's
hope
3
with
days
all
on
my
top of the
heart
3
it's not
days.
the last thing I do in Ravishol.
Fucking Kuno. Fucking Kuno. When was the window changed?
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
How was it last week? Wait. Oh, because he was hanging for a few days. So it would have been right after. I
You
suppose.
should have another look at that window after this.
In her bedroom? Inside?
Yes. You see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye. She nods, silently. She...
Coffee in her hands.
He's thinking. Or maybe you should take her to the station for safekeeping.
That's really bad. And
She
God's name,
lied
wake
to
up.
you. And she's a flight risk.
Oh, to take her in? No. In God's name, wake up. Wait, why would I say that? And she's a flight risk. What? Why would I say that? In God's name, wake up? To her? You said that to her? I don't know. I don't like the sounds of that. Thanks, autosave. Where is it? I have to go inside the door. Oh, that's why they told me. Inside the door. So
This
it is.
window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the...
Visual calculus, you say. I have classes for that. Nope, negative. That's not one time I remember seeing visual calculus on something. Hey, I'm wearing them. Yay, I was right. I was like, God damn it, I can never remember. And the one time I do, it's wrong. I got foolish. Well, it's too late. I failed. And we're going to move on. I'm pretty sure I got to have another visual calculus. It's foolish, and I've got more volition than I thought. What is this one again? Rhetoric. Fuck that. $10 shirt back on. Wait, what the hell's hanging off my neck? What the fuck is hanging off my neck? What the? Oh, it's Kim. It's Kim. Jesus, that was messing me up, man. Okay, it's visual calculus. There you go. I lose the shivers for a bit though, but I can max this out, and I can switch it right away. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. Visual calculus. Yeah. 97.
This
97.
window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed.
What position
like
are they
the
in?
witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot as the man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain. From the roof outside, location A prime, the glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's
So the killer
back.
was here? So the killer did come in through here and then shot that way. So it wasn't from way out there where I was imagining. Okay. Inspect the ghostly
The man
figures.
does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points.
Should there be gun residue outside? Oh, so I'm what, 80% sure the roof is where the shot was made from? Oh, so I might not be wrong. Should there be a gun residue
There could
outside?
have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago.
I should have had this on. That's true. So I'm 80%?
72%. With an antique weapon that fires military-grade ammunition. A Belma-grave rifle, for example.
Okay.
This is a good short distance,
Okay,
but
it's
not
short
too
distance
short.
Weapon.
The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision.
So I
this
am
would
definitely
explain
wrong.
why
It's not a
it
sniper
only took
rifle,
them
it's
one
just a regular
shot.
rifle. Antique rifle. Yeah, no, and this makes sense that they'd have this back way. The key, they get into the back, they come in. This was planned. It was pre-planned. Probably to take her out. I mean, what else would it be? They wouldn't have known. But then why shoot him? If he's this close, or she, then they could just have shot her instead of him. Right? So, I mean, it's a window. It's a window. It's not like you can't see what you're aiming at. Obviously aimed into his fucking mouth.
The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium.
Oh.
A well-lit aquarium.
Oh, yeah, no, okay.
The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in.
What
Neither
the fuck?
of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness.
Oh, they wouldn't,
Too
right.
busy with their own bodies.
Okay, but again, that means the guy, if he was after her, or her, the woman, the person could have taken her out. Could the shot have come from the inside? No. Oh, that's to evaluate if it might have been her. No, because then how would the window have shattered? That wouldn't make any sense. I could ask, but a closer point. No, that's all point of the glass. No. Are there any arguments against A prime?
None that you've found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
All right,
Point
fine, that's the
X
first
would
one.
contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective.
Could there have been another
That's
point?
a 28%.
Oh,
yes.
further away.
In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in Martinez?
Crazy RNG right into the mouth. I'm not letting go of my theory then. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez. Ooh, I like
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
Yay, B prime.
For boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime
double
for the
prime.
islet, detective.
My feeling.
There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Nah, man. Okay, let's do the boardwalk though.
700 meters away.
Oh,
The likeliest
shit,
of
yes.
these B positions,
God, there's
20%
a fire
chance.
there.
A
How's the
skilled
give?
sniper could have made the shot. provided he had a safe sniper's nest.
I'm
Even
telling you,
with
the
light on
tower.
side, we're talking military training. At that distance,
And
the
there's a military
perpetrator
base
would
up
have
there.
had to
Come on,
take
it was a
wind
give. It was a give. It was a
direction
giveaway.
into
Come on, give me a
account.
break. Give me a break. Give me a break. It is. It is. Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions.
Yeah.
Let's say 3%.
Yeah, that's
a
all you
truly
need,
skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
No, man, there's a tower there with a shitty ladder. But, you know, maybe it got shitty after he came. Or she, after they came down. Have a look at point B.
1 kilometer away.
That's fair.
The point
I've never
beyond
been to
the
this part
docks,
of the map.
on an islet in the bay.
So I don't know what this is.
The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounding it, where the concrete crumbles into the sea, as you saw in the coin-operated viewer.
Yeah. All right, well, that's the part I haven't
shot
been there
would have
yet,
been a
so
small
maybe.
miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow
almost
field of
3%.
view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A.
Oh.
The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further from the roof?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, B double prime, B triple prime.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof?
Visual
And what
concept.
is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
Much less than from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
I want to go to the new map. That's where I
It would
wanna
be
go.
the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
It does, though. It really does, though. I can't... Like, I don't know what to do with that detail if it's out here, you know what I mean? Because that detail is like, that's... But see, that's what would be the obvious. But what if that was... I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know. It's all red herrings. The whole game is a fucking mess. Do I have to tell her about this? Maybe I'll talk to her again. I don't know why she would need to know what
Officer.
I've discovered here. Oh,
It's a fine day for
never mind.
questions.
Wait. No, that's right. I'm not saying that. Moving on. Can I fast travel from here? Probably not. Meet Titus. Oh, I gotta meet Titus, though. But out of curiosity... Oh, I can. From the roof. There's a couple points. So maybe... Oh, just anywhere in this building, maybe I can... I don't know. I don't know what decides. Right, so I don't need to do this right now. I need to talk to... And I need to get my dice. I need to get my dice. Close that off. Close that off. In the, quest log. I miss anything up here? Nope. It's 2:47 in game. So the day is passing by. Bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom.